Put it like this. I can see the TV screen. What's up? What's up, Derby? He said we're so cooked. Hey, Russ did all right his first drive. He did all right. So Larry, Devontae Adams gonna have. He said that he's about 100 yards in this game. But the first drive was all right though. First drive was all right. I was trying to get this streaming thing set up. It's like tripping or glitching. Let me make sure everything is. Russ did a good job on his first drive. I think my stream is a little delayed by a little bit. I'm trying to see. Should I stand up? Actually, I'm just gonna stand up and watch the game. Might as well. I'll sit down like once the commercial comes or something. Let's see. We're gonna act like we on the field for real. Move the camera up a little bit. Act like we on the field for real. Yeah, that's true. Didn't see any differences between Fields though. Yeah, that is true. One thing about Fields though, he's still got a lot to learn. He's still got time to develop and get better and better. But Russ, yeah, it looked kind of the same. Russ and Fields was kind of on the same par a little bit. I think because they both look like a little hesitant to hit the ball push the ball down the field a little bit. But I think we'll see something from Russ. We'll see something from Russ. I don't think today. Devontae Adams try to get the ball on the outside. Yes, Fields would definitely get that first down with his legs. Most definitely. Definitely get that first down with his legs. Definitely. And Rodgers and Devontae Adams. But I don't think he's going to change the. Should become permanent. Just make the block numbers permanent. It's a great defense. Yeah, our defense was very good. Since that standpoint, been lackluster. 2019. But some of that stuff is inflated from last week. And Rodgers still had that old helmet. He been wearing that helmet style, that little skewed for a long time. Well, that's probably why. Because I'm going to pause. That's what we need. Put some points up. That was a good sack by Larry Ogunjobi been good, actually. Ever since we got him, Ogunjobi, Travis Adams, been good too as well. A lot of those players like that been good. Keanu Bennon, he drafted him. I think he drafted no concern, receiver. Roman Wilson he was injured. He didn't really get a chance to play too much, so. Yeah, but see if I'm doing picture in picture a little bit. It should start doing more picture in picture. I'm gonna move this camera back down. Players like warming up and stuff like that during the commercial breaks. You'll see them doing certain things like talking and discussing in the huddle instead of showing all the. This Twitter. The camera drive. Now, I think my TV was buffering one time. Play action pass. Jalen Warren puts a foot in the ground. Move. Take it. Jalen Warren. Come back. I think after hand injury. He says lagging. Let me see. Let's see. Third and one. should be easy. Running back. My back. Okay. I don't know if I'm back or not. Well, we'll have to see. Let me see. Okay. I guess I'm kind of back. So 50%. Okay. I think it might be good now. I think it might be better now. Okay. Okay. I seen how I was trying to reconnect it, but I was paying attention to the TV screen, and I seen goddamn Brees Hall just walk right in the end zone. They left him open many times, just getting screen pass after screen pass after screen pass, and leaving guys wide open in the middle of the field. Like, come on. If my last time using Streamlabs, I'm gonna switch to something else. I'm gonna see by using just OBS or something. Or maybe StreamYard. I know people say StreamYard is good. Maybe just StreamYard. But I think that should be good now. Okay, appreciate it, Brian. Appreciate it. Yeah, but I was like, come on, man. I let Brees Hall just walk right down like that. I'm like, man. Score 7-3. Steelers. First quarter still 2 minutes left. The quarter kind of go by fast a little bit, actually. Get some okay now. Okay, good. At first, I was like teleporting all over the place. I was like turned to an alien or something. It was like glitching bad. I think the frame started to drop. Okay, 1st and 10. We're gonna see what Russ got. I think my TV. Hold on, actually, let me make sure. What is the remote? Oh, it's on the floor. I believe I'm caught up. Yeah, I am. Okay. At first, it was like buffering. YouTube TV had you pay all this money and be buffering. Second and 10. We got Sauce Gardner versus George Pickens. That should be a good one. Yeah, that Larry Ogunjobi penalty was a little crazy. I'm like, he tackled him a little hard, but not that hard. It makes like he like did something crazy. Like I'm like, this is really a tackle. It's just a hard tackle. Oh, see, I don't like those pitch plays sometimes. I like when Najee's getting those the quick pitches maybe, but like those certain ones like that, like to like when you throwing the ball so far behind the line of scrimmage, our offensive line it's not bad, but it's still a work in progress. So some plays like that, you'd be like very questionable to call those. Like, they just let him run right through Jalen Mills. Russell Wilson dropping back. Deflected, and we got a 3 and out. Three and out. 3 and out. Yeah, Jets got a good look at pass rush. The Williams brothers, they got some guys who can get there. So we got to punt it. Got to punt it. Okay. Defense hopefully adjusts and make some tackles. They're on punter. The punter keep losing the ball. Hey, all we need him to do is lose the ball while you're still in bounds. The punter keep dropping the ball. So Russell looks rusty. He said clean tackle, but the next play TJ was thrown down and had Hall push off to catch the ball. Yep. And they most time they don't call those too often. They should call them, but they don't call them. Especially TJ Watt. They never throw the flag for him to give him like any holding. Yeah, Russ do look a little shaky. So the Jets scared. Yeah, they playing a little conservative right now. Because the Jets are 2-4. So they ain't trying to like, and Aaron Rodgers, of course we know he's a Hall of Famer, his career overall, but him this year has not been the best. I know he blamed a lot of the players. He always throw his teammates under the bus, but some of the throws he made been a little bad. He got a lot of turnovers. It says, is Reddick playing today? Nah, Hassan Reddick not playing today. It said he'll return the team on Monday. Yeah, TJ Watt never get any holding penalties. They do not like him at all. I don't know why. You think one of the best defensive players? I think he is the best defensive player in my opinion. You think he'd be getting all the penalties? He getting double team right now. And Rodgers missed over the head. Rodgers is great, but he's been very inaccurate this year. He always blamed the receiver. Like, hey, he ran the wrong route. I'm like, he can't run the wrong route every time. I'm like, he just don't have the same juice anymore. 3rd and 11. I watched that game. I actually watched that full game when it was the Vikings versus the Jets. I think it was 2 weeks ago. And the Vikings just sent all type of pressure to Rodgers. They was lighting them up. I like the Steelers have a similar pass rush type of style as the Vikings with those on the edge rushers on the edge. So I'm like, this should be a game where you should have opportunity. Another incompletion by Rodgers, an overthrow. We'll take it. We will take it. It's just time for Rodgers to sit down. Yeah, Rodgers, he just look a little different this year. And like, you don't feel fearful. Like 3 years ago, you'd be like, oh, nah. But this year, since that Achilles tear happened last year for him, he haven't been like lighting people up. So I don't know. They were 2-4. We should be beating them. He's the best defensive player. They give Mahomes. Yeah, Mahomes. Like I said before on the channel, to beat the Chiefs, you got to beat the refs too. You got to beat the refs and the Chiefs and the Swifties. You got to beat all three. You got to beat all three to win against the Chiefs. We play the Chiefs on Christmas, I think. That going to be a big time game. Definitely going to be doing a live stream on there. It's going to be very good. But you got to beat the Chiefs, the refs, and the Swifties when you play them. 49ers, they look a little rusty today. I don't know what happened. And I think the Chiefs are 6-0, which is crazy because Mahomes got more interceptions, I think, than touchdown passes. If I'm not mistaken. I think he got more interceptions than touchdown passes, but they're still undefeated somehow. Yeah, Najee Harris get the ball. If he stayed up the first way, he probably could have had a little more in that play. Yeah, come Christmas, we got to win that one. Because I think I don't think we ever beat Mahomes. Yeah, we never beat Mahomes. The Steelers haven't beat Mahomes yet because we played them that one game. We hit the shootout, and we fell short to them. I think we lost 42-35, and then we played them in the playoffs. I think one time in the season, then the playoffs, we got blown out twice. Yeah, we haven't beat Mahomes yet. Yeah, so we got to win this one. We got to win one. And that's the end of the first quarter. 7-3, Russell Wilson. So far, I think all right. At the one drive down the field, the last drive, they went 3 and out. I feel like sometimes he try to do too much with the ball. Sometimes you just got to take the check down. Kind of that 4th down play where Jaylen Warren ran a little out, he had him right there. Just throw it. He tried to make more of it, throw one to Calvin Austin, and he dropped it. I'm like, so it's a little, just take what the defense give you. That's the only thing about Russ, especially the past few years, he tried to do too much cooking. He'll let Russ cook. He can't cook everything. What's up, Steel Chick? What's up? What's up? Yeah, we have to beat the Chiefs. We got to beat them. We got to. Actually, they might be undefeated. By the time we play them on Christmas, they might still be undefeated. Unless they got like a crazy matchup against somebody, but they've been finding a way to win every time. We should be 5-1 right now. That Cowboy game is still one that was like, come on, man. We should have had that game right there. We should be at least 5-1 right now. 4-2 is still good, don't get me wrong, but we should at least be 5-1 right now. That Cowboy game was right there. I was like, come on. I had to hear it the whole week. A lot of my friends and family members are Cowboy fans. I had to hear it. And I live in Dallas. I had to hear it the whole week. They was like, oh, yeah, what happened to your Steelers? You let a one-legged man beat y'all. I had to hear that like 24/7. Like torture. See, Derby, you said we're cooked. We still have a chance. We still have time left, you know. I know Russ look a little rusty right now, but he turned it on a little bit. All we need that one big play. You know, find George Pickens down the field somewhere or something. Just get somebody open. Should be 6-0. Man, I don't know. The Colts game, I feel like that was just a game they just came out the gun. They scored like what, 14? They had 14 in the first quarter. In the first two drives, they just got the gun just firing on us. We had opportunities though at the end of the game to make a play, but we hurt ourselves in that game. You know, the fumble in the red zone. But actually, too, I think Justin Fields fumbled, then George Pickens fumbled. Those two plays hurt you bad. That's like 6 points at least off the board if you get field goals. Could have won probably. But the Cowboys one, that's the one that we should have won. It's the last play. I'm like, come on, man. You know where the ball is going. They're not going to go to CeeDee Lamb. He's getting triple team. The ball is going to somebody else. They let the man run across the field and just walk right in. 2nd and 8. We're back. The first quarter kind of went by real fast. We had, 2-3 drives, I think. My prediction for this game was Steelers 26-16. We'll see if we can get the 26 points. I don't know. But I don't care how many points we have, as long as we just win. We can win 9-7. I'll take it, though, as long as you win. That was a horrible pass by Russ. Trying to throw a little screen pass to Calvin. He threw that way, way behind. Yeah, that was a bad pass. I can't even defend that one. We Coach Tomlin face. Did I make the right decision? I hope so, Coach. I hope so. But luckily, if it turned out to be a bad decision, putting Russ in, you still have time. It's early in the season. Don't make a decision like this when it's week 10. You know, at least it's early in the season. You still have time to make a change if you have to. Russ steps up, and the fans about to start booing. I can hear them. The fans will start booing. They're going to start chanting Justin Fields like it's a wrestling show. Justin Fields. Like, come on, Russ. Because he had a lane. You actually could have, because it was man coverage, you actually could have ran that one, really. The backer went with the tight end. See, that in those situations right there, that's when you, see Fields. You can run, get the first down. Coach Tomlin even mentioned it last week when he said, when they asked him about Russell Wilson, he said, you think Russell Wilson could have did the same thing that Justin Fields did last week with his legs on the 4th down plays? And he said, no, I don't think so. So then why you put him in? Why you put him back in? Is Russ scared to throw? It seemed like he's a little spook. Yeah, Halloween not here yet. He shouldn't be scared, but I guess he is. The fans booing Russ. Yep. My TV on 6, I think, and you can still hear the boos. They're loud. And Russ not looking good. Yeah, I agree, Brian. He's not looking good. A lot of those throws behind those should be easy throws. I think everybody in this comment section can make that throw. Just throwing a 2-yard pass, just tossing it to your running back. And I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if it's his calf. He can't plant his foot. I don't know. But hopefully he get it together. Justin Fields is suited up for this game, so they have to pull a okie doke. We've seen that happen before when the Steelers played the Jets. Remember, Mitch Trubisky started off, and then in the second half, we've seen Kenny Pickett come in with the helmet. So, yeah, you never know. They might have to pull another one of those if it don't go too well. A holding penalty, that helps a little bit. Yeah. Well, yeah, Larry, you gotta start drinking one of these. Drink one of these a day, you'll be good. They wanted these today. I know you're doing all that crazy crazy cardio stuff. I do cardio stuff sometimes, you know, like some of the burpees and the up downs and jump squats, but I don't do all that crazy stuff you be doing. Riding bicycles for 5 miles, I'm not doing all that. Okay, well, Alex Highsmith always got there. We'll take the little short game, so I can make that throw, and I'm not athletic. Yeah, I think everybody in this comment section can make that throw. That throw that Russ messed up twice, I'm like just a little toss, you know. Because I don't know if the calf is bothering, because I know your legs is a very important thing when you play football, to plant your foot so you can get the power to throw. So I don't know if his leg is bothering him. I still know he got injured because it happened before he got to the team. He was at Disney World. I don't know, he's trying to play with the kids, and he slipped up on one of the rides or something, and he got to training camp, he was injured. So it ain't happening like with us. Bat down by Cam Hayward. Good stuff. It's not touch. Yeah, I guess that was a strip. Incomplete pass, I think. That just got the need for speed. One day I'll probably join you on the bicycle things. I'm gonna join you one day. I think he's nervous. He went back so I can help players get their motivation back so they can. Well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think he is probably nervous. Because the injury is not only, of course, injury is not just like physically, it's mentally too. You know, you got to step back in the field, and you're like, I don't know if I can still trust this leg anymore or this anymore. Yeah, Highsmith, his ability to play the run is what helps him just be phenomenal. He can get the quarterback, of course, but his ability to play the run, that's what makes him very good too. He closed those gaps pretty easily. Yeah, we can't let Devontae Adams go too crazy on us. He had about 170 yards, I think, last time he played us when he was with the Raiders. And that was with Jimmy G. Jimmy G threw like 3 picks that game, but still got the ball to Devontae Adams a few times. Our special teams unit is just very good too, because they be like coming in, closing in for block punts many times. They got one last week. Let's see what we got. We cannot lose on the anniversary team day. I think the 1974 Steelers team anniversary. We cannot lose on their day. Like, come on, we got Mean Joe Green in the building, Mel Blount, all the legends in the building. Can't lose in front of the legends. You cannot lose in front of the legends. We should switch permanently too, I think, to the block letters, the block numbers and stuff. Just keep all that, the block numbers, and also the end zones. They didn't paint them this time, I don't think, but the painted end zones would be cool too. We got to keep that make that like our regular uniforms. Color rush would be cool too. I think we'll wear that probably. Actually, when we play Thursday, we play. I don't know who we play Thursday, but we have a Thursday game. We probably wear it on Thursday. Unless we wear it next week against the Giants, but I doubt it, though, probably. So, yeah, we can't lose, plus we home. Yep, that's true. To the Jets punt. Yeah, he been fumbling the ball a lot. He been fumbling the ball. He had one that almost got botched. I think early in the first quarter, then he had one where he fumbled out of bounds. He gonna have, hey, third time charm. He gonna make a play and do something. He's a good punt returner too, but sometimes, you know, they try to make too much of a move. They have the ball all wild out like this and just poke it out. Let's really get his rear on gear on this drive. Otherwise, Humphrey Tomlin's just steer it. Yeah, I think Russ got to make a play. He got to make a play this drive right here. Ain't got to be spectacular, but just get a first down. Get a first down. You know, calm the nerves, everything. Get a first down. Keep it going. Because the first drive was pretty good, but then ever since the first drive, it just been a little, like, just shaky, just tossing stuff. Because last year, where he had 26 touchdowns, just 8 interceptions, his numbers was all right. If you watch the games, you know, he was still able to push the ball down the field, but the expectations wasn't high anymore. The Broncos already kind of fizzled out. It was like, So, expectations not high. It's easy to play sometimes. But the Steelers are looking to, like, say, hey, we got a Super Bowl defense. Super Bowl defense. Our offense not Super Bowl level, but it's still solid enough to get the job done. So we need somebody to step in to make a play. I wish we can go back in time and get the 2015 Steelers offense. With this defense, man, it would have won too many Super Bowls. I think that was a question all the time too as well. They was asking, would you rather have an elite level defense or elite level offense? I was like, I'll probably say the defense, because I see Joe Burrow and the Bengals. They won today, but you look at how they averaging like 30 plus points a game, and they only got like, what, 2-3 wins? And a lot of losses because the defense failed them. I feel like the defense is elite. They keep the game at least close. Your offense, if it's average or below average, should be able to, find a way to muster the game out most of the time. So 2nd and 9. They're going for another toss. I'm getting tired of seeing these toss plays. They got a few yards in that time, but I'm getting tired of these toss plays. It's not working. So we are losing on 1st down. Yep. Steelers are good when they get early, get early yards on 1st down. You get like 4, 5, 6 yards, but they doing all this crazy. They call holding too. Another penalty. They call holding on Pat Fryermuth. Yeah. When you have an offense that struggles, you got to get at least 5, 6 yards on 1st down, because on 3rd down, conversion is not going to be too high, especially when you have a quarterback who's not really moving as much as you want him to. At least when Ben was here, he was older, of course. He couldn't really move too much, but he still was able to give us something, So Russ got to be able to do something a little bit. Because I think he's like 35. He's like younger than what Ben was when he was here. 2nd and 17. Man. Second and 17. Play action pass. Russ. Throw it. He's going deep down the field, and that is caught to George Pickens. He just threw it up to him. We'll take it. We'll take it. That was just a toss up. My guy's bigger than your guy. Just throw it up. George Pickens. Hollingworth's getting on my nerves sometimes. I think he was drinking while announcing. Yeah, that. Here's a guy you have that want to be able to. Chris Collinsworth always. They always have him on these feeds on things Sunday Night Football. He always calling our game a lot of times too. I don't know if he just do Sunday Night Football or he just do like select games here and there, but he always annoying sometimes. Joe Buck used to be annoying sometimes. He's all right though. I think my favorite commentator is, I don't know actually. Most time I listen to TV on low, so I don't really be hearing them all the time. But I do like Tom Brady. Tom Brady been doing a good job actually. I actually been liking what Tom Brady been doing. He been like kind of like giving you an insight of like the formations and stuff and breaking things down. You usually these toss plays, DB. There's a Russ signature play. He is short for a QB. Yeah, them toss plays. I hate them toss plays, especially when you have a good offensive line that can get out there. Like, if you have an O-line like the 49ers or somebody, of course, it's easy to do them, but I'm like, I hate them toss plays, man. Play action pass. Big Darnell Washington. That's a big man. I went to the game last year in person. I'm 6'3", about 238. I went to the game in person. That man, Darnell Washington, looked like a Titan. He's like 6'8", 270 pounds. Like, I was sitting on the Steelers side, so I was like right there when he came out the little tunnel. I'm like, oh my God. That man almost tall as the balcony thing. I'm like, dang. I feel sorry for whoever got to tackle him. That's a gigantic man. They utilize him in the offense. He can be like a a Gronk style type of person. He got 2 catches so far for 33 yards. It's taking more than one person to tackle him. Najee Harris, up the gut. We'll take it. We'll take it. So, hey, Collinsworth, here Brady today. Yeah, Brady's doing a solid job, I think. The Collinsworth, he been doing all type of stuff. Oh yeah, he do own partial of PFF. PFF hate the Steelers. I know they're based in Cleveland. I don't know if that's got any type of biasness to it, but I swear they be doing some crazy grading for us. They've been doing a better job with the. They gave Zach Frazier a good grade. he rated one of the higher centers, but TJ Watt do him dirty sometimes. Yeah, Darnell's a colossal Titan. He most definitely is. I was like, that's a gigantic human. I've been to basketball game. You know, basketball players, they be tall, but they don't be like built like a juggernaut. That man Darnell Washington gonna be very good. They start utilizing him more and more. 3rd and 10, Russell Wilson, they get a quick snap. Okay, you gotta throw it. You gotta throw it. And he throws it away, and we'll have to fight another day and kick a field goal. See, I like plays like that when everybody running the same way. Because, yeah, Darnell and GP, everybody over that side, y'all running the same route. I did a film breakdown on the channel, well, on Syndicate channel in a little while. I'm going to have to do a film breakdown on Russ, seeing what he see. Because I don't know. But at least we got on the field and get some points. You know, make it a 1-point game. The Wizard of Oz never miss. You don't know? Yeah, he got 2 catches, 33 yards. It might be his most yards he ever had, I think. Because he barely throw him the ball. You'd think the tallest person on the field, you'd be like, look for him every time. I used to love watching, even though I'm not a Charger fan, I used to love watching Antonio Gates. That combination of him and Rivers was just automatic in the red zone. Just toss it up to him. The Collinsworth used to be a receiver for the Bengals. That is true. He was a receiver for the Bengals. Collinsworth was doing some. They have some stories on him too. Some allegations. He was doing some freaky stuff. But they cover that stuff up though, of course. I guess the NFL covered that up. I was like, those stories about Collinsworth. I was like, I don't know about that, man. Oh, speaking of allegations, actually, Deshaun Watson injured. Tore his Achilles, right? I think it's like just, I know people like, I see people on the internet cheering and stuff. I ain't gonna cheer for somebody getting injured, but hey, when you the type of individual like that, you got all that baggage for the stuff you did on outside the football field. Hey, people gonna be like that. They was cheering. It says karma. And you never know, it might be something. Because ever since he got to the Browns, he has not been the same. He like lost all his skills. He's like, he can't throw right. He can't run. He can't stay healthy. Another season-ending injury might be career-ending. So, and the Browns paid him $200 million. The $200 million. I'm like, yeah, good luck. Good luck with that one. I think next year it's like a $70 million cap hit too. The Browns made the worst decision. They should at least waited. Like, they didn't have to restructure his deal. You traded for him. You could just let him play out on a deal you already had. You restructured the deal. Said, oh, this is our guy. This is our guy. You let Baker Mayfield go, and look what he's doing now. He's playing pretty good for the Buccaneers. And that man Watson is horrible. I don't know what happened to him. Lost all his skills. But I'm glad it happened to the Browns, you know. The Browns is one team. Like, the AFC North teams, I don't like any of the teams, of course. But I have respect for the Ravens. You know, I like Lamar Jackson. I like watching him play. And the Bengals, you know, I like watching their team play. Sometimes their offense is good. But I cannot watch the Browns. I don't watch any of the Browns games. I only watch them when we play them. I can't stand the Browns. That's like my despise. Because the fandom is just annoying. Okay, there we go. We're back now. We're back. I want to see him fumble in the end zone these times. In the field, a play. I think he's the one that had that kick return last year on that game winner in week 1. I forgot the Jets fired their coach. I was like, who's this guy? It's Jeff Ulbrich. This is his first time being the head coach. I think so, yeah. Okay, 1st and 10. So the defense got Rodgers' mobility is limited, so you get pressure to him. Devontae Adams right up the seam for a first down. Talk about Minka. First and 10. Hand off to, who's that? It's not Brees Hall. That's a different back. Oh, Braylon Allen. Come on, that's a bigger back. They used to have they had another running back on their team at first, because this is the one that played. I think it was Brian Robinson. I think that was him that played for the Jaguars. He had that 1 year. He was undrafted. That one good year, but he got traded away. The 2nd and 8. Uh-oh, that was a nice swing move by who's the killer Ben? You got to tackle. You got to tackle. Oh my God, Minka. Come on, man. 56-yard game. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like that right there is just a dump ball. That's not even a design play. No design screen or anything. He just dumped the ball off to Brees Hall, and you got to make a tackle. Like, you got, because whoever came in, he took down 3 of his own people. And the arm tackling is not going to work on a running back. That's Jackson with the arm tackle. That's not going to work. You got to drop down. It'd be a running back's trained to get tackled by their arm tackling. I'm like, come on. That right there is a horrible coverage. Okay, 1st and goal now. They just called a timeout. And the second quarter is almost over, too. Like 6 minutes left. 56-yard run by Brees Hall. Like, come on, man. Because, like, that should be easy. That should, like, just been like a gain of 2. Make a tackle right there. Who was that came downhill and missed that tackle? Who's that? It was Landon Roberts who took down other guys. The traffic, 3 of our players fell on each other. Yep. And then Dusty Jackson, he had an opportunity to make the tackle. He tried to go for an arm tackle. I'm like, no, you cannot do that. It's no running back of that size. You got to get down. Hold on to the waist. Or the leg. Well, they can't do the waist tackle now, but hold on to like the legs or something. On defense. They're going empty set. He caught it, but that's incomplete. Incomplete. We can get a stop here, just force 10, because that should never happen. 56 yards. Like, come on, defense. He caught that. Okay, 2nd and goal. Tackle. 3rd down. They might go for, actually, they probably going to go for like some type of play action, and Rodgers probably could run the ball himself. Third and goal. Told you. I knew it would be play action. Wide open tight end. It's kind of simple. Steelers playing for the run. Yeah, I kind of figured it was gonna be a play action pass. I'm like, it's kind of simple because Rodgers could have ran it himself or toss it. It's kind of knew they were gonna do something like that, something simple. He tried to challenge the play for the touchdown, but his flag slipped, so he actually saved himself. The Steelers defense have allowed. Oh, block punt. Block field goal. Good stuff. Block field goal. What are they calling? What are they calling? Sorry, every time remember the last time Minka was blocking one, we played the Packers, and Aaron Rodgers was there. They called him offside, but then people see the replay. It was perfect. So I don't know what they called. They called neutral zone infraction. They plugged this charger up for this die. Okay, put this right here. I don't know what they're calling. Minka with the block. They call it on Minka? He didn't even touch. There's no leverage. That's not even leverage. Leverage is when you use like I'm standing on the defensive lineman or the offensive lineman arms like this, and then hold myself up to do it. That's leverage. That right there is just him just leaping over, tossing. No one right there. He can't push. He didn't push off. Yeah, like he didn't push him off. What's the purpose of having a senior official if he's not like his word don't even matter? That's crazy. Yeah, that's a bad call right there. So they cheating. They might be. They need the storyline to be good. Oh, Aaron Rodgers got Devontae Adams back and they win their game. They need a good storyline for Monday. And they got 2 too as well. That's the rest for you. Yeah, I agree, Jerry. That's a BS call. The defense got to make a play though. You can't let that man run 56 yards down the field. Brees Hall was getting an easy dump off. It should be like a 2 or 3 yard game. But that right there is a crazy call. That's a horrible call. Like leverage is supposed to be when you like use them to assist yourself up over. I'm like, Minka didn't have, it was nobody right there. He just leaped over like that and then blocked. I'm like, come on, man. And then watch they come out tomorrow and be like, yeah, that was a bad call. You can't change it. They did it last time. It was like, that's a bad call. You can't change it. You got to make Rodgers look good some way. They got to have a storyline for tomorrow. And when you go on Pat McAfee's show on Tuesday, they need something to talk about. You're like, oh, you and Adams was Devontae Adams the missing piece? When they have like little storylines and headlines or something. Yeah, I don't know where the energy is. We need the energy. We need some energy. We need some energy. Those are the funniest videos. The politician diss tracks. They feel like the diss tracks on each other. Like, you don't want this person to be the next governor. Vote for me. The politician diss tracks. Nah, but I'm gonna make a diss track on the Steelers if we lose this game. And they showing Devontae Adams Taco Bell commercial. He got everything lined up perfectly. I seen the app too. He got traded, but the deal is still with Taco Bell. I'm like, okay. I didn't see the storylines already building up. All we need is like a little spark offensively. The defense, I think they'll settle down because that's one thing we've been doing this year better than what we did the previous years. Second half adjustments. They did it in week 1 against the Falcons. You know, we was down. We came out there and shut them out. They did it in week 2 as well. Shutting some things, locking some things down, maintaining what they did to the Broncos. They did it in week 3 as well against the Chargers. When it was down, came back in the second half and kind of shut the Chargers down. They got the fumbles and all the crazy things that was happening, and it was like teeing off and getting sacks on Justin Herbert and stuff. So they're capable of doing it. Did it last week too as well with the Raiders. You know, first half we was winning, but we was kind of playing a little stale, a little stagnant at times. Came back at the halftime, adjusted, and found a way to put up 32 points. So hopefully this week we see them make some adjustments. Because really it's just simple stuff that's happened, like busted coverage. You let a running back on a dump off just run right free, and you got nobody there to make a tackle. I guess we don't only have to play the Jets, but the refs too again this week. The NFL needs a new commissioner. I believe they re-signed Roger Goodell's contract too, so he's gonna be here for a little while unless they fire him. But that ain't gonna happen though. So Roger's grabbing his lower hamstring. Yeah, I think he tweaked. That's the same leg that got injured. I don't know if you watched that Vikings game that happened 2 weeks ago. He got injured in that game, and then against the Bills. It got banged up a little bit too as well, so that leg been bothering him. That's why he hadn't been really moving. That throw looked a little awkward. He was like limping. Oh, Russ. Okay, he tossed it to Pat Fryermuth. We'll take it. Oh, okay, Muth. Okay, Muth. Okay, Muth. We'll take it. 30-yard game. It's the battle of the handicapped quarterbacks. Yeah, I think Brady might be the only outlier because when he was like this age, he was different. He won a Super Bowl. He won a Super Bowl at 40, in his 30s, and his 20s. First and 10, Russ. Why is it like it's so much like I know like when Fields was playing, they got pressure to him, but I feel like Russ is just like under duress. Like every play is like him just trying to find a way to escape. I'm like, what is happening? He's not stepping up in the pocket. He keep trying to like do necessary stuff. And the screen pass, you have to throw the ball right off the bat. You can't be like allowing the offensive line to leak downfield. They call 2 penalties on this. They call a holding, hands were milled downfield. And the screen pass, you got to throw right off the bat because the linemen, they don't know what you're doing back there. They don't get like 3 yards, I think, before they call it. That's why the rest is under duress every play. Every play is like going crazy. Like the pressure's getting to him. I don't know. They start stepping up. First and 20. Russ going down the field. Oh. Pickens had an opportunity for it. It was thrown a little underthrown. If he threw it over the top, I think he might have had a better chance to get the ball. He threw the ball a little underthrown. He had to stop and turn around and get it. He threw it over the top. I think he might have a better chance for it. He could have maybe like ran into it. And one thing about Russ will take chances. Now, I don't think good chances throwing jump balls up. But you got to throw that ball a little ahead, though. The receiver can't stop and turn around and try to make a catch over the cornerback head like that. But I guess we'll take it, though. 2nd and 20, another play action pass. A sack, of course. Every time Russell Wilson mess up, they keep putting the camera back on Justin Fields. And his face is just like, I told you guys. 3rd and 24. I'm like, come on, get something. I don't even know if Boswell can make that. That might be a 68-yard, all right. Mm-mm-mm. We're doing like 30. Like play action is only good when you. It's only good when like it's like you have able to run the ball and you set it up. But we can't do play actions every time. Like we're doing play action every time. Russell Wilson is dropping back and getting under the rest on the ball too long. You got to deliver. Yeah, that's too far of a field goal. Yeah, probably like a 69-yard field goal. Good punt coverage. We'll take it. Well, Waitman been doing a good job actually, filling in for Cameron Johnson who got injured, who was doing a good job as well. He did a backspin kick, so he can hit back. Pretty good. Yeah, but Russ got to get the ball off a little faster than that. Yeah, I think once if Coach Tomlin do make a switch, which I don't think he is gonna make a switch, he's too loyal to players in the sense of like I'm gonna give him a chance to make up for mistakes type of stuff, which is good of course, but not some situations. But if he do make a switch back to Fields, Russ not coming back in ever again. I don't think. If like one of those switches, you're like, okay, I'm gonna switch him in game. Russ not coming back in. I don't think, and that was to happen. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, is this plugged up? Oh, it's plugged up yet. Well, no, that's the. This plugged up. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, we need something. We need it's a spark. His defense allowed some busted coverage plays that got us messed up. We seen the first one. Who was that? That was Garrett Wilson, I think. Had that big yardage on the first time they scored. And then you look at this last drive, Breece Hall just running down the field. We need a spark on the defensive side, offensive side. We just need something. A turnover would be real good right now. Strip sack or interception or something. What show is this? I almost forgot too. I need to movie theaters as well because I need to go see Smile 2. You know me. When horror movie come out, I gotta see it. Even the bad ones, I see every horror movie that come out. Like I've seen a lot of bad ones a few times, but everyone that come out, I gotta go see it. So I'll probably go on Tuesday. Here on Studio Movie Grill, if you go to Studio Movie Grill on Tuesdays, it's half off. Instead of paying the rated R movie would be $14. I think $12. So instead of paying $12, you pay $6. So half off. So I'll probably go watch Smile 2. 1st and 10. Jets up 15-6. They're on 7 though. Steelers, come on, they tackle. Good tackle. Peyton Wilson with a tackle from behind. The rookie. He got potential to be nice. I feel like he's still a raw talent. You can see him sometimes when he's playing, but I think he got potential to be pretty good though. Because he can play in coverage as well. Patrick Queen, I'm waiting for him to kind of like make his impact. I know he played with Roquan Smith, so it's easy to play with the all-pro like that. But I'm waiting for Patrick Queen to make a big impact. Last week he did a pretty good job, but I'm hoping to see like him just, start making a big impact. 2nd and 7. The play clock going down. A little pressure there from turn around. And Allen Lazard with the back shoulder catch for a first down. He is 6'5". It's a big big receiver. And now Lazard is out a little bit. Only catching his breath for her. He hurt. 2-minute warning now. My score prediction was Steelers win 26-16. I don't know if we get 26 points, but maybe my score prediction is still on par. Cause I had a prediction. I said the game probably be kind of close, or we'd be a little down at half, and I think in the second half we kind of turn it on. You got to, you get home, Sunday Night Football, something happen. Well, actually, who was that on the other side? Was that James? That was not James Pierre. Cause he on the team still. That's James Pierre. That's James Pierre. That was James Pierre. Why is James Pierre why is he on the outside like that? Because I only got Corey Trice is still injured with the IR. He'd been perfect for this game because they have a lot of receivers the Jets have to cover. Then you got Garrett Wilson, Devontae Adams. You got Lazard. Lazard is 6'5". Devontae Adams 6'2". Garrett Wilson like 6'1", 6'2" as well. So you got a lot of receivers, big receivers to cover. If I don't know about James Pierre playing on the outside against Lazard, I'm like, that's 6'5" versus 5'9". I think 5'9", 5'10". I mismatch right there. Come on, commercials. I'm seeing enough commercials. I need to see a Steelers stop. Get the ball back, at least try to get a field goal before halftime to make it, a little close, like 6-point game. That 2-point conversion, I was like, come on, man. They call that block punt that Minka had. Block field goal that Minka had back. And plus, I want us to lose any games. Of course, not in general, but not an AFC game. Because, at the end of the season, when those playoff battles start to happen, you'd be like, oh, he beat you. The team right there beat you, so they have the tiebreaker over you, and you need somebody else to win and get yourself in. I'm getting tired of doing that the past 2 years. I want us to just have, like, at the end of the season where we, like kind of the old days, we have enough wins, we're already in, we just waiting to see who we play. So let's see. 1st and 10 now. After the Allen Lazard sideline catch. They double team on that side again, right? Yeah, TJ Watt got. Well, that's how they ran the ball, though. Brees Hall at the middle for a little bit. Second down. Second and 4. We got JPJ on the outside this time against Lazard. Oh, Alex Hospital came in there. Oh, intercepted. Who's that? Benny Bishop, one-handed. I told you. I think my what's name video. I said, hey, the prediction video on the Syndicate channel. I said somebody will get an interception. I said Rodgers been throwing a lot of interceptions this season. Nice. That's what you need right there, Spark. One-handed interception as well. Benny Bishop, look at that. He's sitting right there in perfect coverage. He's like, let me get that. Y'all know why Rodgers threw that. He had three guys in coverage. I don't know if Ben hit that either. But one-handed interception, we'll take it. Yeah, Jared, we need that one right there. Benny Bishop. Ever since that Cowboys game where he got cooked, he been playing good. Last week he played good. And this week, nice play. Now, come on, Russ. Van Jefferson did something. Okay. First down. Van Jefferson actually did something. If we can get a touchdown here, that'd be great. But I'll take any points we can get. Come on. Take too long to call play. Wasting time. Got 3 timeouts still, though. 1st and 10. did all that just to run the ball. Call timeout, timeout, timeout. Timeout. Let's see what they're gonna draw up. If I wasted too much time on that one, just calling a run play. I'm like, you could just call that fast. I wonder do some teams do a technique of calling 2 plays at the same time. Like we're gonna do this, a quick play, we're gonna do this, and then after that do this. So you already know, and you get down there instead of like doing one at a time. But that could be a little depending on who you got out there, personnel. But that was a nice interception by Benny Bishop, one-handed. 2nd and 7. Well, we ain't going 4-4 because even if we not hopefully don't lose this game. But even if we lose this game, we play the Giants next week. We play the Giants next week. You can't lose the Giants. I don't think you can try to like force yourself to lose to the Giants and you still win. So, you're not gonna go 4-4. But I'm hoping we can go 6-2. We win this game and the next game. Finally call a pass interference. Sauce Gardner, he's a good player, but all he do is hold. He hold a lot. he turned his head around once. He just like that. The dude from Indiana Jones trying to take your heart. He just walking along like that. He didn't turn around once at all. He didn't look at the ball or anything. He just grabbing. I think he hurt his leg too, though. He might have hurt his leg a little bit. Yeah, or something. Sauce Gardner hurt his leg. We got 37 seconds left. We got 2 timeouts. I think we should be able to go out there and do something. Get something in there. We got to get in the end zone, especially after that penalty. 2 timeouts. You can run the ball still if you want to, if you get close enough. But don't force nothing. Do not force anything. First and 10. Russ. Man. No low passes. It is a little nerve-wracking watching Russ sometimes. He hit the ball too, like he waits till the pressure get to him, like sometimes as well, like too close to like for comfort, and deliver something crazy. He might could have ran actually and got a few yards if he ran, but I don't know if he want to. I don't know if he's like he cannot run or something, or he just don't want to put too much strain on the calf. But we got to score a touchdown here. I'm like, you got that interception and everything, and you get down here, you got to score. Throw fade. George Pickens. We'll take it. Throw the fade to him. Throw the fade. We'll take it. Russell Wilson's first touchdown pass as a Steeler. Thank God. Yes. Pickens, that was nice right there. Throw a fade. You got one-on-one coverage. You see Sauce Gardner go out the game. You're like, okay, got one-on-one coverage right here. With the backup corner, just throw it up. That's all you got to do. Throw it up to George Pickens. Give him a chance. Good stuff. So now I feel more comfortable coming to the second half. More comfortable. The Jets get the ball back, though, second half, but I think this right here is pretty good, though. That's how you do it. That's good. Like smudge a little bit on the camera. I have my good luck charm, my terrible towel. Well, actually, I'm awake. I'm wait to the fourth quarter, put it on. Every time I put it on the fourth quarter, we win. I know it's superstitious, but every time I put that on my shoulder, we win. Wait to the fourth quarter, put it on. That was a beautiful catch, though. Nice throw. Beautiful catch. That's how you do it. I mentioned in my game preview, I said, hey, Rodgers has been giving the ball away a lot. He has thrown with 4 interceptions the past, 3 weeks? 2 weeks, 3 weeks? He threw 2 one game, through the last game he had 1 or 2. I think he had 1 last game. And threw 2 the game before. Against the Vikings, and then he threw 1 today. He's been turning the ball over a lot. A lot of expectations. The people thinking like, hey, we got Aaron Rodgers on our team. It's Super Bowl. It'll be Super Bowl or bust, but I don't know if the Jets going to the Super Bowl. Oh my God. That's a nasty hit. They probably take a knee and go to halftime. They don't want to play? I thought they probably going to take a knee. Screen pass. Big time tackle by Benny Bishop. Hey, the interception, and now a big tackle for loss. Benny Bishop is pumped up. He charged up. Benny Bishop. Is he undrafted as well? I think. Benny Bishop. Good stuff. Last week he bounced back after that the bad game he had against Dallas. And then this week as well, he continuing it. Interception, then the big tackle for loss. So you need right there. Steelers only down by 2. Only down by 2. Not as bad as I thought. 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 I thought gonna be something crazy at first. Coach Tomlin in an interview. Coach T. I'll take it though. 13-15, entering the half. That's still crazy. Mahomes running over a linebacker, right? Hey, the Lions and Vikings game, I saw the highlights, so I missed it a little bit because I was outside. I was fixing that door frame. I looked at my phone. I said, "They get to the game ended already." Yeah, but I'll take it. I'll take a 13-15. Like right now, being like down by only 2 points. Defense come out the gate real hot, adjust as well. If they play better ever since those first 2 touchdowns happened, just go out there and play the game. Just play the game. So I'm gonna need Russ to throw 3 more touchdowns this game to be sure he's QB1. I don't know if he got 3 more. He might have 1 more touchdown pass in this game, but hey, if he throw 3 touchdown passes in the second half, he definitely QB1. For now. Yeah, but reason Coach Tomlin kind of like went with this plan, his idea, because he's looking at it like, hey, I got of course, Russell Wilson's supposed to have been the starter entering the season anyway. He got injured, so Fields stepped in for him. So Fields is really the backup. So it's like the starter got healthy, so now he's back with his regular spot. So it's really not like a thing where you're pulling your guy out. It's kind of like just getting back to the regular depth chart that it already was. So, and Fields is a pro as well. I think he's going to be good. I've seen a lot of mock drafts. I can't wait to the mock drafts. Mock drafts, I love doing the mock draft stuff, but a lot of mock drafts keep having when we draft a quarterback. I'm like, we don't need a quarterback. You roll with Justin Fields next year. I think he's still got a lot more to show us. We only seen like a glimpse of what he can do. Him still learning and developing, and you can still win and go 4-2. And potentially you really could have been 6-0. Those games came down to the wire. So him being like developing, and you can still go around that range and still be 2 games above 500 win percentage and still be productive. That shows you that he got a lot more potential left to untap. So if I was the Steelers, I'd just roll with him next year, and I just build around him. I actually go out there and get another receiver, something that we've been missing for quite some time, a second receiver. The Russ is doing okay so far. Still with the field goals. What's up, Brian? Byron, what's up? Yeah, the field goals. We'll take the points, but hopefully we can get in the end zone a lot more. The first drive, I think the play that happened, a little. I think it was the play where like there was some play that happened. He threw the ball away just to save it, and then the second time, same thing as well. But this time we seen we caught actually a good play as well to get some one-on-one coverage. You got George Pickens over there, give him a chance. Russ already threw like 3 jump balls to him already, so you might as well throw another one. Yeah, Pickens is nice. I think Pickens kind of remind him of Courtland Sutton probably. Similar play styles, physical receivers who can get down the field, good hand catchers. And they both were number 14 as well. So, yeah, but it's a lot of receivers that have been on the little radar. I seen that little list they had, like receivers rumored to the Steelers. I think our best bet is to probably get, I would say Hopkins, but the way things said, no, I don't think Hopkins want to lead the Titans. He said he's good with the Titans. The Titans could be one to lead from him. And they want to save some money and go ahead and blow it up. But I think Hopkins is probably the best get. Christian Kirk would be perfect as well because he's younger. He's like 26, I think. 26, 27. Got that speed on him as well. That'd be a good signing too, trade as well. So we have to see what the Steelers do. I hope we do make a trade for a receiver too because Roman Wilson is injured. Van Jefferson, he made a catch today, but he haven't done anything. Calvin Austin, he's here and there, makes some plays, but really just George Pickens by himself. And the tight ends. GP and the tight ends, really. Like a little music group or something. Turn TV up a little bit. There's Jason Garrett and I don't know which McCourty brother that is. I don't know if that's Jason McCourty or Devin McCourty. They're both twins, so I have no idea. Just would probably take Pickens away in the second half, so Russ have to spread the ball around. Yep, I agree. Because really, if you play the Steelers, that's kind of the best game plan. You'd be like, I don't trust Calvin Austin to be consistent enough. Van Jefferson, I forgot you were even here. And then you look at all the other receivers they got around, it's like guys you're not really scared of. So you're like, I can just double team him, GP, and then try to see if one of the other guys can get open. Tight ends, of course, like Pat Freiermuth, Darnell Washington, they'll make some plays. And, and Najee Harris and Warren, they make plays here and there too. But you want some receivers who can get open to open more space up. But you can just double team GP and then see if one of those guys right there can beat you. Kevin Austin have been playing a little better, but it's still not enough to be like fearful of. This was always good to have a 1-2 punch. Last year we had Deontay Johnson, and when Deontay Johnson got traded, we were like, okay, we probably do a pretty solid job. Draft a guy and see what happens. Deontay Johnson, his that space he had last year, the stuff he was doing for us the past few years as a Steeler, is a little missed right now. He had that route running ability, and having 1-2 punch was always good to have. But I do like the trade though still because Deontay Jackson been playing very good. But Deontay Johnson would be a good guy to get back. He might be available. You never know. The Panthers have lost again. This time they lost 35-0 or something. It was some crazy number, but if Deontay Johnson was available on the trade market, I was like, hey, just bring him back. Might as well. He already know the system. Yeah, we'll see how the second half go, though. I think we just got to play our style, run the football a little bit. We had a little success running the football early on, but we kind of shied away from it and started doing a lot of play-action pass, which worked at times, but, it still caused Russell Wilson to run around, hold the ball too long, and he'll either throw a quick pass somewhere or he'll get sacked. So we'll need to run the ball, set up something. Kevin Austin can catch the deep ball. Yeah. They got to draw something up, though. They got to draw some stuff up. I still feel like teams don't really fear him a lot, though. They don't fear him as much because he's not, super consistent. Probably because the Steelers use him the wrong way. They keep making him trying to make him like Deontay Johnson was, trying to be a route-savvy guy, trying to use him in short yardage. Deontay Johnson was good at short yardage and make things happen. Kevin Austin, just let him go down the field. Let him push down the field, cross the routes, post routes. Just deep things where he can stay in motion and stay in speed and stride. I think he'll be good that way. This one, Jared Goff. Jared Goff been balling this year. Look at that. Stepping up in the pocket, delivering. Jared Goff. So what I think so far, pretty solid. You know, Russ, he didn't do anything that Justin Fields wouldn't have done. But I think he still did take some shots down the field. He got some big yards down the field, taking chances, you know, with George Pickens, give him opportunities, which is good, of course. So I think overall, the first half, I'm going to give my reaction, my rating, the first half. I'm going to give us a 6, you know. So far, you know, kept the game very close, 13-15. The second half, I'm going to need to see more. I'm going to need to see us score in the end zone. You know, when you get to the red zone, you got to score. Put the ball in the end zone. I need some touchdowns on the board. And run the football. Run the football, please. Please run the football. The play action pass will work better if you run the football. Not all that fancy stuff on the outside. No, just get Najee downhill. Like you did last week. You called a perfect game for Najee. He was downhill the whole time. You know, everything was just him just going downhill like a head of steam. He trying to get fancy with it, have him like in shotgun handoffs and doing all this crazy stuff, pistol formation. Stop doing all that. Just get downhill, one single back in the backfield. You can do a fullback if you want to. Well, we don't think we have a fullback. Well, we have Connor Hayward. You do a fullback if you want to. Get downhill, right through the middle, right through the A gap. It's right downhill. That's when Najee at his best. Of course, occasionally you can do a quick little pitch to the outside, quick toss, but just get downhill. You know, but the second quarter went by kind of fast, though. It's only 9 o'clock right now. Oh, yes, I agree, Byron. The sweeps. They got to stop doing those sweeps. At least the jet sweeps stopped. They still try to do it at times, but those little handoffs, little like running back handoffs where the back is next to the quarterback and shotgun and just hand it to him like that to sweep the run. I don't like that. I feel like that's not Najee's style. He don't have that burst. That's more like a guy like an Alvin Kamara type players. You know, Alvin Kamara, Christian McCaffrey type guys. The guys who are shifty and have a little burst to them. I feel like that's the opposite of what Najee is. Najee's a power back. He has athleticism, of course. He can catch and do things too, but he's more a power back style. You know, let him get downhill. He's a freight train running. Like having Jerome Bettis do read options. Like, come on. Like, oh, he gonna be next to the quarterback and he's gonna fake the handoff. He's gonna be doing like little sweeps. Like, no. The Jerome Bettis was going straight downhill. He's not doing all that crazy stuff. Sometimes simple is better. You know, in football, you know, a lot of offensive coordinators like to get too fancy. It'd be a 3rd and 1. They try to like say, you know what? They think I'm gonna run it, but I'm gonna pass it. Let's run the ball. They can think you can run the ball, but can they stop you from running it? Just run the ball. Sometimes it's easy to be simple. Just go through it. On Madden, you can go crazy, of course, and do what you want to do, but in real life, just keep it simple. That's on the first half highlights. Yeah, but next year I need to go like in person. I went to the Steelers game in person, like, but that's like here in Texas though. It ain't the same. I mean, enemy territory. I don't want to be in enemy territory no more. I want to be in on home field. I want to be with the family of Pittsburgh. So next year I'm gonna try to go to one of the games, like in person. That'd be a cool vlog. I'll probably go like for a few days to try. I want to try the Roethlisberger. They still make those. I want to try one of those. I'll probably choose one game, maybe a division game. Like when the Ravens play the Steelers or something. So it'll be like one of those cool games to watch. I think 2 years from now they're gonna do a Steelers draft party. The draft will be in Pittsburgh, and I think we're trying to get a lot of creators. We get a lot of Steelers creators. That'd be cool. We've been talking about that. A lot of Steelers creators go out there. Maybe rent a place out or something. That'd be cool. Like everybody be live streaming the draft and have like, you know, everybody there, the supporters there, everybody there. That'd be some clean stuff. It's like in 2026 though. So We have to see what happens. Yeah, Bettis had quick feet. Bet for his size, Bettis was pretty quick. But still, they still used him right though. They used him to just get downhill. Use him to get downhill, use his power. And Najee, it was crazy. Najee used to have that's where he was faster a little bit. He still got some speed to him, but he used to be a little quicker. I don't know if the Liz Frank injury that he had a few years back affected his speed, but he used to be faster a little bit. Oh yeah, when he played in Houston, it was like a home game because I was there. I was like, I did a vlog on the channel. That was like last year's vlog. It was more Steelers fans there, but it still didn't feel the same. Because first of all, Houston Stadium is dirty. Yeah, they had like sticky floors, popcorn everywhere. It was like candy. There's stuff on the seats. You have to call somebody to wipe the seat down and stuff. The Houston stadium was dirty. I know Houston was ranked the second dirtiest city in the world, but it was like the stadium was dirty. It's a beautiful field, of course. It's a beautiful thing, but they had like dirt. They had stuff all everywhere. I was hoping nothing jumped on me. Like I seen that happen to I forgot who game that was. It was on the Raiders, I think. They had a raccoon jump out the stand at the Broncos game. The Broncos versus Raiders game. The Broncos had a raccoon jump out the stand on the fans. I was hoping that didn't happen. I was going to go crazy. I was going to just be some crazy happen. Like, there's a man on TV flying over the stands. Yeah, but the Houston Texans stadium was just dirty. But it was a lot of Steelers fans there. But we got blown out that game. It was a fun experience, but we got blown out. That was a crazy game. I only seen Boswell score. I think 2 field goals. I didn't get a chance to get a touchdown. I almost stand by I was by the end zone. I was hoping Najee scored. I had his jersey on. Najee getting the end zone score. I'm like, hey, Najee, throw the football to me. Get the football from Najee, but they never got in the end zone. They never got in the end zone for it. And Rodgers, Gary Wilson is wide open. I'm telling you about hey, that stadium was dirty. That stadium was dirty. It was sticky floors and everything. I thought it was just them, but I remember my mom told me when she went to the Houston game because she's a Clipper fan and she went to go see her Clippers play against the Houston Rockets one time, and she said when she was there, even that arena was dirty. So I guess it's just a Houston thing. They just have food everywhere. She said it was dirty, like inside. She said it was like terrible. We'll go see the Clippers versus the Rockets. Good tackle by Alex Highsmith. See, him being back helped the run game out so much. Because really, Brees Hall he have yards, but that's from like the air. Devontae Adams. He's showing his little highlights. He's a very good route runner. It's crazy because he's not moving too fast, but he's so shifty and smooth. Okay, it's now 2nd and 10 after the stop. A quick pass by Rodgers to Garrett Wilson. That probably make it, 3rd and 2? Come on, get a stop right here. Get a stop. They might go for it, depending on what happens. They're trying to get the ball off fast, but they know. Rodgers be getting, everything gets sacked, it's like he getting injured. Because Wyatt hasn't had an opportunity to get in there. They've been double team, look. Double team side right there. Ooh! Somebody got to him. Was that Alex Highsmith? Is that Highsmith? Yeah, Highsmith got to him. Yep. Good stuff. It's why good to have a guy like that on the other side, because you look at Wyatt. Wyatt's getting double teamed. You're going to put Alex Highsmith. You got Tyron Smith. Tyron Smith is very good, but he's a little older now. Alex Highsmith getting there to Rodgers. They're going for it. Oh, they're punting it. Okay, I'm what to say. Good stop by the defense. Now let's see what the offense got. I thought he called a fair catch. Oh, they just ran past him. The Georgia Dome was dirty as hell. Yeah, some I guess you look at the field and you look at the stadium, like, oh, it's a beautiful stadium, but I guess they just don't clean the stuff up. Like the floor is sticky. Like I hate that when the floor is sticky. You're walking around. Like come on, man. And the chair is uncomfortable. You're like, man. Like I pay all this money for this stadium, but I can't clean the floor and make the chairs comfortable at least. They should have TJ Watt around. Yeah, I feel like who does? I think Myles Garrett. I think Mason Crosby does that sometimes too as well. They have them like move from the edge to the middle, and they disrupt a lot of stuff. Because the defense is like, oh, when the offensive line like, oh, want to double team him right here and start making things happen. TJ Watt used to do a little bit of that occasionally, but they should start doing that probably more often. He'd be like, okay, if we double team Watt on the edge. Oh, he moving. He moved to the middle. What we do now? And they double team in the middle. They'd be like, what about the edge though? So you might do like a little trickery. Have Watt start in the middle, and then maybe he cross behind somebody and then come in and blitz in or something. So I guess I get a little crafty. I guess right now since it's working and they kind of keeping everything hemmed in, they probably just roll with doing the same old same. I need to tomorrow I might have a lot of videos coming. Because on the Syndicate channel, I'm gonna have, of course, tonight I'm gonna have the post game show on Syndicate channel. I'm gonna have the review for my channel right here. Probably coming, it might be tomorrow morning. Like you probably see it tomorrow morning. And then I'm gonna have a basketball video. I missed the whole game. I don't know who won. Actually, let me look that up actually. The NBA Finals. Who won the finals? Or are they still playing? The Liberty and the Lynx. Who won? It's fourth quarter. The Lynx up by 2 points. Oh, dang. Yeah, I'll make a video on that. I gotta go back and watch the game. I recorded it. If I can watch the game, I'll make a video on that tomorrow. I'll make a video on the Miami Heat as well, because the game, the opening, I think, night. It's on Tuesday, Wednesday. And then I'm going to have some Steeler videos discussing some possible trades. So I have a lot of stuff coming. Steeler content coming, NFL content. I got to do some more NFL stuff as well. Some news and stuff discussing. It's the first 7 weeks now, so I'm going to discuss some of the teams. So I got a lot of videos coming. So be on the lookout on this channel and Syndicate. I said 49ers move Bosa around. Yeah, Bosa utilize a lot. I don't watch the NBA anymore because the Sparks. Oh yeah, the Sparks. My team is the Mercury. We made the playoffs this year, but I knew we were gonna get swept. We had to play the Lynx. Yeah, the Sparks. They had potential at first when Cameron Brink and them was playing. Then she tore her ACL, I think. They had a lot of players missing. Because Cameron Brink was missing, Lexi Brown was missing. Derrick Hamby was there most of the time. She was in and out too occasionally. Rakia Jackson's pretty good, but they fired the coach and everything. They got a lot of stuff to fix. Russell Wilson, okay, he almost that's a down pass. That should be incompletion. He almost fumbled. You can't be doing that. 3rd and 7. This is the only thing bad about that. Like when you put yourself in the bind on 3rd down, our offense is not built to be consistently getting 3rd downs over and over. This is why it's good to be early. So be like, oh, we got 6 yards on the 1st down or something. You haven't converted 3rd down yet all game. And now it's 3rd and long. Russ, when you get the ball, drop back. You need a bunch formation right now. You gotta throw it. And trips. Throw it. Oh, he got George Pickens. Yeah, catch it. George Pickens. We'll take it. He caught it 4 times. So Lisa Leslie, that was my girl. Yeah, Lisa Leslie was very good. Very good player. This is the first NBA player to dunk in game too, I think. I seen her coaching she was coaching on the Big Three. One of the teams of the Big Three. We've seen her there in person. It's pretty good. She Justin would have run for that. Yeah, Justin probably would have got, but they're right. They're probably a little lucky right there. Because George Pickens had a step on him. The ball was thrown a little behind, just a little bit, but he caught the ball 4 times and he came down with it. Darnell Washington, that's a high pass. You got to zip it to him to his chest. Yeah, Justin probably would have took off running. Yeah, Justin, I don't know if they told him not to take chances, or they told him or he just didn't want to take chances, like risk putting the ball in harm's way. But he's still like trying to get comfortable with that. But Russ, one thing he's been doing today, he's been taking chances. He's not afraid to throw the ball down the field. He's been looking like somebody catch it, either be us or them. Najee Harris finally get the ball again. Yeah, the Williams brothers are very, very good. They both all pros. Like, imagine that. Two brothers. All pros together like that. Growing up, they probably was like competing with each other and stuff, and now they're on the same team. And they both all pros. They're like the super genetics. They're kind of like the Wyatts. They have all pro TJ and all pro JJ. 3rd and 5 now. Oh, they send the blitz. Another. Oh, Pat Fryer move. That was a bad pass, but you have a good guy over there, like a good tight end like Pat Fryer move. He come down with it. One-handed catch. Russ is throwing stuff. He's just throwing stuff down the field. It's exciting to watch though. Luckily we got some good good tight end, got good receiver. But Pat Fryer moved one-handed. He had one last week that was one-handed. He got called back. He ain't calling back this one. 2 catches, 51 yards. I have him in my fantasy as well. I have him and George Pickens. I started Pickens too as well. Well, actually, that's our Pickens. I think I did. I don't know. I'm gonna start Pat Fryer though. Jalen Warren. First down. Okay. We're seeing some moving. Do not throw the ball at the 1 yard line, Russ. Do not throw the ball at the 1 yard line. Jalen Warren. Hamstring looking better now. Running again. What's that about? A gain of nothing, I don't think, in that play. Yeah, but that was a crazy catch, though, right there. George Pickens caught the ball 4 times. He was like, oh. He held it. And then caught it again. And then stretched his arm out for it. That was a nice play. But, hey, you'll take it. You have great players. They make great plays. Second goal. Throw a jump ball up. Ah! He caught it, but incompletion. Sauce Gardner versus GP. Throw to Washington or Austin. Yeah, throw to Washington for sure. 6'8". I'm like, have I not seen Antonio Gates when we play with the Chargers? Use him like that. Just throw the ball up to him. If I Darnell Washington, that'd be easy leverage. If he threw a jump ball to him in the red zone, we put the Broncos, but he didn't throw more to him. They got their trips again. So let's see what they got. Come on. What a flag. That's not a trip. Oh, come on. Dang. I was hoping we got a touchdown right there. Look, he had him right there too. And if he got tangled a little bit, because he had a chance on it probably if he stayed up. I wouldn't go to Van Jefferson on 3rd down though. I'm not lying to you. I'm looking for Muth or Pickens. Was it a buys? I guess I take the lead right here. Make it 16-15. But I like the way the defense came out the gate. Got to stop. Offense went down the field. Some dramatic, crazy plays that happened. You know, Russell Wilson throwing up some crazy stuff, but hey, it's working. Because the throw to George Pickens, he threw a little behind him, but still had a chance to make the play on the ball. The Pat Fryermuth one, he threw it a little too far. But you got to get a play like Pat Fryermuth. Make a play. We got to capitalize, though, because we got out here a few times and settled for field goals. 3 times. 3. Could be up by a good margin, probably, if you score touchdowns every time, or at least 2 out of the 3 times you went down there. I'm like, man. But I take the points, though. I take the points. You know, I don't care how we win this game. But as long as we win. As long as we win this game right here. Because we need as many wins as possible. Because after this game, you have the Giants, which should be a one we should win, of course. If we can go 6-2, the bye week, we got to heal up because we got some crazy games coming up. Commanders with Jaden Daniels. And then we got to play all our division games. Ravens twice. Bengals, now their defense ain't that good, but their offense can score with the best of them. And then you look at the Browns. The Browns are still the Browns. You know, they're still kind of sorry. But their defense is still good, though. Their offense might be sorry, but the defense is still good. You got to play them twice. You got to play somebody else. Somebody's got to play. Of course, the Chiefs. But it's somebody else who's the Eagles. Yes, you got to play the Eagles, too. So we got some teams got to play that's going to be a little tough. Every game is tough, but it's going to be a little tough. So we go 6-2 before the bye week. You can find a way to at least be at 500 or over 500 wins. Get a few more wins. Get 4 or 5 more wins. 11-6. Playoffs. I say 12-5 is the probably best case. If we get like a little lucky one game or something, but 11-6 is what I had us. Because I know the Steelers. You know, we know the Steelers, what they'll do. If they have opportunities, sometimes they start losing some games they should win. But I think 11-6 is very doable. 11-6 and win division. To me, it's very little difference between Fields and Wilson. They still end up with field goals. Exactly. I guess with Russ, the ball is getting pushed down the field a lot more. But if you're not getting in the end zone, like you said, it's still the same thing. The Russ pushing the ball down the field, getting these big yardage, but in the red zone, it's like nothing happening. Yeah. But the bright side of Fields can still, you know, I feel like he's got more potential. You know, he's still going to develop. This is Russ. This is who he is. You know, he's a future Hall of Famer, of course, but at this stage of his career, he's not developing anymore at 35. I feel like both quarterbacks just have a hard time at, like, capitalizing in the red zone. Justin Fields maybe a little easier since he can run. We've seen a lot of plays where he kind of got busted coverage and he just ran and got hammered against the Colts. He did twice. He did last week against the Raiders a few times as well. But besides that, it's kind of hard for us to get in the red zone. I mean, get in the end zone, in the red zone, and score a touchdown. I like the defense adjusted, too, second half. Let's hope we can stay consistent. A screen pass. And Allen Roberts was coming in with like mean intentions. Inside the 10, bring in Fields. That could be interesting. If Tomlin didn't mention that at first, he said that Fields was going to play. You could bring him in because I'm like, his legs, he has scored a lot of rushing touchdowns in the red zone for us. he got like 5 or 6 of them. I think he got 5, yeah. He got 5 passing, 5 rushing. So he has scored a lot of rushing touchdowns. He's like a 4-4 thing in the 40. So having a guy like that, man, it opened up a lot more. Come on, all right now. Too much time for Rodgers. Oh, picked off! Benny Bishop! Hey, run it! Hey, reverse it! Benny Bishop Jr. Benny Bishop. I seen him play too. He looked over. I don't know if he touched the ball or not, but they gave Rodgers too much time on that play. He guarding Gary Wilson in the slot. Did he touch the ball? He might have. I don't know, but Gary Wilson, he was gonna drop the ball either way because the hit was coming in right there. He had a hit coming in. And Benny Bishop was right there waiting for the ball. Ball bounced right to his hands. I hope he got a pick 6. Devontae Adams caught him. The threat in the run and the pass is there. Yep. It could put Fields in right now, actually. That's crazy right there. Now, if Wilson catching the bar, it was a big hit coming in. I think it was Minka. It was somebody coming in to lay him out. So that right there was a little shaky either way. But Benny Bishop right there, this is his game right here. He had a pick already in one hand, and now you're getting down right there. You're like, oh, thank you. But that was APJ coming in downhill. He have a shoulder pad. First and goal. Just handed off the ball. Hand the ball off to Najee. Najee right downhill. But Benny Bishop having a game today. I guess the injury. Well, I guess this is an injury in general. He usually on the sideline. It should be an easy handoff to Najee. Handoff right down the middle. But that right there was a nice play. That's what you need right there. Yeah, be ready at all times. The instincts. He got beat a little bit. He missed time to jump. I don't know if he might got a fingertip on it a little bit, but the ball went over, and Garrett Wilson had an opportunity for it. Now, if he would have caught it, JPJ was coming in to lay the boom on him. So either break it up or lay a hit on him. So I don't know if he came down with the catch or not. But I'm glad the ball bounced back that way. And then Benny Bishop right there. Nice play. 2 interceptions today. I had Aaron Rodgers throwing 1, but I didn't think he'll throw 2 of them today. But I'm right there is more the receiver than him. This is his 5th interception, I think. 5th one in 3 weeks. Sheesh. Threw 2 against the Vikings. Threw 1 last week. Threw 2 this week. And the game gets to have another quarter left to go, so you never know. 7 interceptions in 5 games for Rodgers. Woo-wee. I think Mahomes got, 8 or 9? Oh, the Lynx and Liberty are in overtime. This is crazy. They don't know who's going to win this game. This game 5. Win and go home. Winner is the champion. But yeah, let me see Mahomes' stats. Mahomes, he got 8 interceptions. Mahomes got more interceptions than touchdown passes, which is crazy. And it's still 6-0. Thanks to the refs, some of those games. And Mahomes today was 154 passing yards, 2 interceptions, a 44 passer rating. Yeah, he having a bad year. I know his receivers are injured. Juju went down for him, but he having a bad year. Rodgers got 9 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Well, actually, I don't know if these counted yet. 1, 2, 3. Not even counted these yet. So he got 7 interceptions. I meant to say, yeah. 9 for 7. Not too bad. Not as bad as Patrick Mahomes. I don't know what's wrong with Patrick Mahomes. I guess he's trying to make anything out of nothing. Because he got Xavier Worthy, but Xavier Worthy only a deep threat. He's not like a guy you can rely on every time. And when the Jets players went down with what happened? He hurt his leg or something? He got hit by Patrick Queen. He got knocked out, maybe. Hit the head contact. Yeah, when the player's injured, he might have a concussion, maybe. They hit helmet to helmet. Said Steelers did what to turn Steelers great Antonio Brown delivered strong message to Ben Roethlisberger in front of the what? I didn't see his article. That's probably they allowed Antonio Brown back in the city of Pittsburgh in front of the nation. What nation? It's about the nation, like the company. Oh yeah, still a nation company. Mahomes had 2 interceptions and Purdy had 3. Oh, Purdy threw three. I watched the I only watched a little bit of the game. I seen him throw one in the end zone. They threw three. Man, so this year been crazy. A lot of the big time quarterbacks have been kind of like slipping a little bit this year. I think they probably, of course, pick it up a little bit later down the line. You know, everybody have a slump year eventually, but there's some crazy stuff happening. Jared Goff might be MVP, leading the MVP race right now, which is crazy to say. You think about 5 years ago, but ever since he got to the Lions, he have kind of changed his game up, and they kind of believed in him, switched his style up a lot. But he's, I think, leading the MVP race right now. Lamar Jackson probably up there as well. I think the Ravens won like 4 or 5 straight games, so he probably up there as well, like MVP races on 2. I got 2 of them. Yeah, but it's been crazy. Dang. 2 picks in the red zone. Because they lost, with 28-12, I think. 2 picks in the red zone. Man. If for some reason the 49ers just can't beat the Chiefs. Ever since Mahomes got there, I think Mahomes like 5-0 against them. You know, one of the linemen got injured badly, I think. He got concussion or something. He's conscious. Hopefully he's good. I think he must have got knocked out. The hit looked normal, but you know, like the smallest hits can be the most craziest and dangerous ones. Stepping out on the commercial. Yeah, he's still, carting them out. So glad to see Parasell, the 49ers receiver that was shot. Yeah, that was good to see too. Yeah, it's crazy though. Like he got shot. He like about like a few weeks ago. All right, like about a month or 2 months ago, and he back on the field to play. That's crazy. I did a lot of videos on discussing him as well. He's in Florida. Cause I remember I was doing receivers. I had Ricky Parasell. I had Brian Thomas was another guy I was talking about. All the different guys. Malachi Corley, another guy I was talking about. I think he played for the Jets. The Jets didn't really use him a lot. But I had all the different guys I was talking about. But Parasell was one of the guys I wanted the Steelers to draft. Because I feel like he reminded me of Jarvis Landry. A little bit. A tough receiver that can play in the slot. Good blocker. Can catch as well. Shifty. Route runner. And the 49ers took him at the end of the draft. I was like, okay. So, yeah, him getting shot and being able to play is very good. He probably have a bigger impact as the season goes on when he gets his bearing back underneath him. They carting off the Jets offensive lineman. He says he's good. He's conscious and stuff. He must have just got hit on the wrong way a little bit because the tackle looked normal. The block that Patrick Queen did, but I guess he must have did something. I think it'd be 1st and goal, right? Yep. 7 minutes left in the third quarter, 1st and goal. Run the ball right up the middle with Najee. Dang, the bullet went through his chest, out his back. And it's crazy the bullet didn't hit any organs. It was somebody being it was like some idiot trying to rob him or something. Like for his jury or something. I was like, it was just something random that happened. I was like, man, that's messed up. But luckily it didn't hit no organ or anything dangerous. I just went straight through his chest and his back. It was crazy. They happened to who was that? Brian Robinson that played for the Commanders, the running back. Remember he got injured. Is that touchdown? Russell Wilson, QB sneak. We'll take it. On Russ' legs. I don't know, he might put some Bengay on there or something after the game because that the number 57, Shane Mosley just jumped right on his ankle. But I guess it didn't affect him. Russell Wilson. Coach Tomlin, the first one over there, he's like, yeah, I told y'all my decision was going to work. I think it says a report that he said if it doesn't work out, he'll take the full, well, you're going to take the full bullet. Like that, like all the blame is your decision. You're the head coach. But Coach Tomlin, he always have a plan. He always have a plan like that in place. So he making the move to Russ. I had a feeling he had something up his sleeve. To me, it don't look like he might have got it. I think it don't look like he got it initially, but from this angle right here, you can say he got it a little bit. The ball. Yeah, Fields could have came in, but I guess Russ like, I got it. I can still run. It's like the old days. It's like the old days. Touchdown confirmed. Yep. Boswell. Make it 23-15. Let's see. Can Russ put us over the edge? I like some things he did today, and I also didn't like some things he did today. But he done more good than bad. He had a few plays that messed up. Got a little lucky at times, the bobble catches and the overthrows that came our way. But, hey, you'd rather be on that side of things than not on the side of things of luck. Yeah, I think Russ has done a solid job. 2 touchdowns so far today. Push the ball downfield. We'll see what happens. If we can get to 30, that'd be great. I had us winning 26-16, but we can get another touchdown. That'd be real good. It's on Tomlin talk, like TED Talk. Consecutive postseason losses 5. Yeah. Who was it? The Patriots. Then we lost to the Jaguars. Patriots, Jaguars. Then we lost to the Browns, Chiefs, and Bills. 5 consecutive playoff losses. Now, the Jaguar one, that one and the Browns one, probably the worst ones. The Bills one last year, I had a feeling we were going to win that one. But as a fan, I was hoping that we could find a way to pull it off. But we had Mason Rudolph, had opportunity for it. That game right there, a chance to win that game. But it didn't work out. That Browns one, we should have won that one. That was just crazy. The Browns beat us. And that Jaguars won. We was at home too as well with that one. Blake Bortles put up 40 points on us. That was probably the worst one. TJ Watt getting double teamed, but sometimes when you're not making no plays, like on that side, you're still very effective. Why bringing so much attention? You get other one-on-one matchups. That time they ran the ball again. 5-yard gain. Russ doing a solid job though so far. I'm on defense. 2 turnovers so far. I don't think we got any. Do we got a sack yet? I don't think so. Got some pressures in there, of course. Oh, some pressure in. Rodgers delivered to Alan Lazard. Tackled down by James Pierre. Got some pressure in there a little bit, but he got the ball off. TJ Watt said, oh. Lazard, 6'5". Yeah, James Pierre is pretty easy to he's all right, but he's still pretty easy to stop. I mean, easy to cook. Does Jackson must be hurt, right? Because he got JPJ. Actually, yeah, JPJ's out there, of course. Does Jackson must be hurt. Because I did not see him. I don't know when he got out the game. First down for the Jets after the Brees Hall run. Alex Highsmith got to Aaron Rodgers' legs. Highsmith getting there. Tyron Smith is a legend, future Hall of Fame lineman, but he getting cooked today. Alex Highsmith got there. He was falling down and still made the play. Look at that. A little rip move, still got there. Wide and Highsmith. You want to get paid the big bucks. Brees Hall, not Brees Hall, it's Allen. The third down and third and 6? Oh, 37. It said the old lineman that got injured. He said he's able to move. That's good. Move his limbs and stuff. Also, it might have been a neck injury then, I think. 3rd and 7. Well, they got Zerline, so he would miss a field goal, so they're not guaranteed. Oh, why? Almost got there. Dang. They almost got there. Rodgers flicked it off. If I'm the Jets, I just go for it. Greg Zerline not gonna make that field goal. Greg Zerline not making that. Greg Zerline, he been missing field goals all over the place. Come on, Steelers. They going empty? Yep, empty. Empty set. Watch the middle. Quick slants. Yep, right in the middle. And Mike Williams. You might be coming to Pittsburgh tomorrow. You never know. I kind of figured they were going to take the middle. You got a mismatch. Yeah, a quick slant in the middle on Deshaun Elliott. Incompletion. Rodgers trying to throw the ball to Garrett Wilson. And Rodgers busted open. He's 2nd and 10. See, I don't like the James Pierre guarding Garrett Wilson. I don't like that. I don't like that matchup. He has safety help over the top, I think. Might have safety help over the top, maybe. Go false start. Oh, just call timeout. Let's see. I almost forgot I was streaming. I was just staring at the screen. It's 8-10. About the guy froze. Is that the ball? Play action pass. Wide right there. TJ Watt right in his face. TJ Watt was right there. That play right there, that's scary probably. You get a play action pass and you look up, oh! Just try to throw it over. He probably could pick that off. Watt right there just waiting for him. I know it's Halloween season, but that right there be scary. As soon as you turn your head, like, oh, shoot. I guess he thought Rodgers had the ball. He about to mess Rodgers up. That sack. Trying to throw it right there, Devontae. He's wide, making a play. 3rd and 10. James Pierre a little discombobulated. Good defense by JPJ. Mike Williams, you might be coming to Pittsburgh tomorrow. You never know. Yeah, TJ made that big play right there. No, that was very good play right there. I think last year, why do you get those interceptions if you get those, like, he'll jump up and like catch it like that? He had a few of those in his career. That was good coverage by JPJ, step for step, and you get your head around too, looking back at the ball, so you can't call no pass interference. Blocked. We got the best special teams. Best special teams. Coach Tomlin fired up. Danny Smith chewing 30 packs of gum. Fired up. Best special teams. Best special teams. Yes, K. Yes. Best special teams right there in the league. Another block. They called one back today. We got one. Do a good job at blocking like that. Look at everybody jump up and just get there. They put all those tall people right there. Hayward, Louder, Milk, everybody right there. Just jump up. Like y'all like 6'6", 6'7". One of y'all touch it. Good stuff. We'll take it. No points allowed. So they got robbed in the first one. The first one I called back. So I swear Danny Smith had about 30 pack, or baseball gum. Maybe he used baseball gum and just eat the whole thing. A baseball gum. Because baseball gum is very tough to chew as well. But he chewing that gum like crazy. I remember last year he got ran over. He just got up, like off the ground. Danny Smith been here for a long time. I used to like Coach Duke LeBeau as well. He was very good, defensive coordinator for us. That defense was different. Yeah, Danny Smith be chewing everything. Like, yeah, it feels like the fourth quarter the way they playing. You know, Renegade haven't came on yet. And they playing like this. They didn't play Renegade yet, and the team already playing this good. Play action pass. Russell Wilson tosses it to. He has to throw them high passes. Yeah, zip it to his chest. I know Washington gets a few yards on that play. My score prediction was 26-16. Now that's impossible now, of course, but maybe we win 26-15, or we get a touchdown here. I'll take a 30 to wherever. I don't want the Jets to score no more though. They've done enough scoring. So I'll be back playing with a laptop. Well, I hope you win it. I need to buy me a new laptop. See if I get one of those the gaming one, the Acer. So it'll be better to stream with as well. I think it's like 600, I think. It's on Amazon. I might go to Best Buy and see which one. They probably try to lie to you, but like, oh, this is the best one right here, just to get you to pay a crazy amount. Jaylen Warren. Ooh. Took a nasty hit to his leg. But nice play, though. It's a little dump off, really. They got a little pressure in on the edge. Toss to Jaylen Warren. Jaylen Warren put his foot in the ground, spin off, make a play. Another injury? Man. I've seen a lot of injuries today, too. I think Brandon Ayuk, you know, still just trying to trade for Brandon Ayuk a lot. He got injured. He tore his ACL. They said potentially ACL tear. I remember seeing the play, too, because he had a drop in the game. A big drop that he could pocket have scored on, but it been like a 70-yard touchdown. He dropped the ball. Then he made a play across the middle. He caught one, a tough catch. And then he got hit high and he got hit low. His leg like just bent in like this. And like kind of bent in and touched. Like it's almost like his calf was touching his other leg, like bending in the opposite way. I'm like, ooh. So yeah, he might have tore his ACL. They said potentially, so they have to wait and see. But the way they kind of had it set up, he got him off the field too. I think his ACL is torn. So Brandon Ayuk is out. So yeah, Jaylen Warren, his hamstring is feeling better now. Run the ball again. Seeing Warren out there being productive. Last game was Najee. This game got Jaylen Warren. It's always good to have two running backs. Always good to have a 1-2 punch. 2nd and 5. Play action pass. Russ tosses it to George Pickens. George Pickens stays on his feet. First down. George Pickens got like 108 yards. He already over 100 yards already. Oh, the Liberty won. Oh, Jonquel Jones won the Finals MVP. Okay. She's a former MVP as well. Liberty won in overtime. Dang, Sabrina went 1 for 19 in the game and they still won. That's how you know you got some people on your team that's pretty good. Sabrina went 1 for 19 and they still won the game. That's crazy. Liberty won their first championship. They beat the Lynx. The Lynx already had about like 4 or 5 of them. Mine Moore was unstoppable. I gotta go back and watch that, make a video on that. I gotta make a video after this game as well to upload on Syndicate, Steelers Syndicate, and on this channel. And then I make a video about the basketball stuff. And then tomorrow I make some more videos discussing some stuff. I'm gonna talk about Russ, probably his performance. Tomorrow I might do it on both channels. I'm gonna do it on the Syndicate channel, of course, and then on my channel I'll probably do something as well, discussing some things as well. So yeah, a lot of videos coming. Just be on the lookout. We have a lot of stuff coming. I can film on Mondays or Tuesdays. I'm always able to film, but then the rest of the week I gotta just wait and have free time. But Monday and Tuesdays I have I can film everything. The pre-tape ones. Yeah, Jerry Jones on the commercial. Jerry Jones is good at making money, but he's just not good at running the team. If you actually want to win, you sacrifice. You'll be like, you know what? I don't think I got it no more being the GM. I'm going to let somebody else take over as GM. And you'll be like, you let somebody else step in. But his ego won't let him. It's like it's like a casino or something. Lucas Oil Live at WinStar Casino. I haven't been to the casino in I think like in a year. I feel like it hypnotized you. You go in there and you look back at the time. And it's like 4 hours pass. It's like kind of like that little place they go to on Percy Jackson where they eating a lotus flower and they stuck in there. Casino feel like that. I guess the lights they have from the machines keep you awake and like time is going fast in there. But I leave though eventually. I never had a losing day at the casino. I ain't even gonna be standing there like. I think I see some people like go out there. They keep putting money in, using their rent money, using all type of stuff at the casino. I'm like, no, gotta call that gambling addiction number. Najee Harris, a lot of stiff arm him. There you go, a lot of space, still on his feet. Najee Harris, we like it. Jason McCormick, the guard we got. I think the 4th round. Got a nice solid piece on the team too as well. Had to step in the starting role. Najee Harris on the outside. Boom. 12 rushes for 68 yards so far. 66 yards. Najee. It's about a gain of 3 on that play. Yeah, Najee been running pretty good. Past few games. Today he got 69 yards. His footwork is crazy. 69 yards today, and then last week he had over 100 yards. This is how you use them. And we already know what happened too. By week 10. Week 10, that's when he really turned on. He really going like November, December. Najee really go crazy then. Hand off to Najee Harris again. Najee. First down again. Let's go. Let's go. They thought it was sweet in Pittsburgh. Well, the Jets will get back on track. They didn't get back on track. They may get back on track next week, but not this week. Look at that. Good stuff. Offensive line doing a very good job. Najee Harris again. They might as well. Still on his feet. They call for progress. Second and goal now. We could mix them up with a little play action, Kind of get the formation bunched up. The Najee. Fake it to him. Toss it up to a Darnell Washington or a Muth. Second and goal. Play action pass, yep. Threw to the ground. Russ throwing it to the ground. For Pickens. He had moved a little bit in a split second, but I don't think he saw him. The Jets defense is worn. Yep. Defense is definitely worn down. First of all the injuries they having too as well, but then plus, it's 4th quarter. No one want to sit back. Like it's 4th quarter. You already been getting beat up all day, and you got to tackle a 240-pound running back. Like man, like yeah, you got to tackle a 240-pound back. Third and goal. Touchdown! Van Jefferson caught a touchdown. The world might be ending. Van Jefferson done made a play. Van Jefferson done caught a touchdown. That man Van Jefferson done caught a touchdown. This man Van Jefferson done caught a touchdown. And I thought I'll see the day. Van Jefferson made a play. His second catch today, I think, too, as well. He had a first down catch earlier. Yes, Van Jefferson actually made a play. Okay, Russ is doing a good job, but of course, the defense is doing the most job. Defense playing very good and shutting down the Jets, and also the special teams is playing very good. But Russ is capitalizing. That's one thing we kind of struggled with. We did last week, of course, against the Raiders. But one thing we struggled with throughout the season, in some games, we didn't capitalize on our turnovers. The Cowboys game, That Prescott turned the ball over 3 times in the red zone, and we didn't capitalize on any of those. Had field goals, got to get touchdowns. We blocked the field goal as well too against the Cowboys. Didn't capitalize on that either. The Steelers just got to find a way to capitalize on the defensive turnovers. Cause our defense is good; they're gonna get turnovers a lot, but can you capitalize and get those touchdowns? Like, okay, score right here. Now they got an interception. Let's score. Oh, they got one right there. Let's score. And today they have done that. Hey, if Russ can get 40, that's gonna be the biggest headline tomorrow. Russ and the Steelers dropped 40 on the Jets. And Russ can get 40. He's gonna need about a touchdown, a field goal. We can get the field goal, but the touchdown we're gonna see. Get another one. He's thrown 2 touchdowns so far, right? And rush for 1. No, he threw 2. Yeah, he threw 2 and rush for 1. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, playing pretty good. Yeah, Van Jefferson. I'm surprised Van Jefferson made a play. I've been Van Jefferson's biggest critic. Him and Kevin Austin's biggest critic. I'm like, you guys gotta step up. Van Jefferson actually caught a touchdown. Actually made a play. That's the good right there. The Steelers average 131 yards per game. Is that true? Oh, rushing. Okay. I'm about to say, I'm like, is that a true stat for real? Yeah, rushing. Yeah, our rushing attack been pretty good. Last year, offense might have been 131 total yards per game, actually. Yeah, but rushing is pretty good, though. And one thing Arthur Smith has been good at, like when he was the offensive coordinator for the Titans, it was always top 5 in rushing. The Falcons, they might have been sorry, but they still had a good rushing attack. It's his passing numbers always down, you know. But he never really had he had Ryan Tannehill. He had Desmond Ridder. You got Marcus Mariota after the injuries. After that nerve damage. So you like, ain't the same, really. Now you got a quarterback on Russ or Fields. So you're like, okay, I can maybe do a little bit more, maybe. They're playing Renegade now. Steelers fans. I think Steelers, Cowboys, Packers. Yeah, Steelers, Cowboys, Packers. Who else? Probably 49ers as well. Those fans travel very well. That's probably some of the best fan bases in terms of popularity. Not the Cowboy fans are annoying. But in terms of popularity, some of the best fan bases. They travel very well. They turn your arena to like a home game. I don't think the Jets got any fans. I don't see anybody with any Jets. Well, actually, one dude right there. So anybody with any Jets jersey on? There's no Jet fans in Pittsburgh like that. But I'll probably give them 1% of the crowd. 1st and 10. 12 minutes left. The game ain't over yet. It's only 15 points. They can score 2 touchdowns and get it 2-point conversions and get back in it. So it ain't over yet. So we just stay our foot on the gas. Don't get comfortable. JPJ, big tackle. Remember last year, he can't tackle. Who can't tackle? Joey Porter Jr., good stuff. Because he's not only just playing corner anymore. He's like been good in zone coverage, getting downhill, active in the running game as well, doing everything. And the Steelers have held the Jets to 42 rushing yards so far. And false start. It's too loud in there. It's too loud in there. Second and 16. Actually, unplug this because that's just full charge now. I need to buy a new webcam. Actually, a webcam in general instead of using the what's in the camera. Buy a new one. I'll probably do that eventually. Maybe my Christmas gift to myself. I'm gonna buy a new laptop and a new webcam. Tackle down. Look at Deshaun Elliott. Big tackle. 3rd down now. It's a Steelers football I like right here. Last week he put 32 points up. This week got 30 as well. This is Steelers football I like. And it's in prime time too. Everybody watching. This is what I like right here. Can't lose in front of the legends. You have to go out there and show out. But still 11 minutes left. You can't let them get back in. No hope. Don't despair. Don't give them anything. Don't let them get any glimpse of hope. Rodgers stepping up, and he delivers first down. They got pressure there, but he delivered. They fired Robert Saleh, even though I don't think he was the problem. First and 10 after the Lazard 19-yard gain. A dump off. Peyton Wilson, good tackle. It's a big tight end to bring down. Good tackle. So I got a feeling Russ probably gonna stay the quarterback going forward. But that's the good though, just to feel we saw what he can do, and now he get to sit. Now he was already in and played. Now he get to sit behind, a future Hall of Famer. Learn some stuff as well. Then next year we'll see. He can bring the potential out. Another false start for the Jets. Yep, another one. The fans too loud. There's one thing when you playing. I don't know how that feels though. I don't think I ever experienced that, of course. I'm not gonna be a football player. I do want to be a wrestler one day, though, of course. But that's kind of different than playing football, of course. But I want to feel like going out there and if the fans are loud, you try to call a play, and as a center, you're like, did he say snap it? And you might toss it back. You can't really hear because the fans, it's too much noise. That one time, I remember that referee came out there, that old clip, like some of the craziest moments in football history. Tackle him. The referee came out there. He told the fans to quiet down. I'm like, that's crazy to go out there and tell the fans to quiet down. And Garrett Wilson, he working on Benny Bishop. Get the best of him right there. Bishop played a little soft coverage on that. Nine minutes left in the game. The Jets are driving down the field. Hey, tackle. The sideline is your best friend. As a defender, the sideline is your best friend. Second and 5. Peyton Wilson been very active today. He might have like 10 tackles, actually. He's been everywhere on the field. Second and 5. He called some play to Devontae Adams. Oh, almost got sacked. Almost sacked. And Kellen Bennett been getting in there. That swim move he got. He did it early in the first quarter too as well. I see it right there, the screen pass. But in the first quarter, he did like a move like this, got in there, brought the pressure, and that's what led to that one little play. He's been a big time draft pick. Big hit. Deshaun Elliott with a big speed. Fourth down. Deshaun Elliott, he was a former Raven and Dolphin. He played good with them. What just happened? My TV just jumped. Rodgers trying to get 12 men on the field, trying to be slick. Nah. So someone like, look at him, the head shaking like, yeah, I know. He said he mentioned that in the press conference. He said Rodgers lead the league in getting people a little 20 men on the field. Or last time they did that too as well when the Packers played. It was only called timeout real fast and no. Fourth and 4. Yeah, Elliott was a Raven and a Dolphin. His signing was solid. I was like, okay, he's pretty solid. You know, 26 years old. Played some pretty solid snaps throughout his career, but I think he's going to be this impactful. He's been playing very good here. I guess in the Steelers style, they like let people be like free, character-wise as well. But Coach Tomlin is, when you put a good coach, it brings the best out of you. Oh! Keanu Benning! Let's go. Keanu Benning. Good stuff. He timed it right, too. Just jumped up in there and got it. Get that out of here. Good stuff. This is the Steeler football I love right here. This is the Steeler football I love. The Steeler football I love. Yeah, turnover downs. That's still the football I love right there. That was a big play by Keanu Benning. Last year we drafted him. I think he'll get a lot of reps early on, but Cam Hayward got injured, so he was able to play a lot more. And we said, okay, he has some potential. And this year he's just getting better and better. Same with Herbig, got better and better. Steelers do a good job of drafting guys like that. Drafting edge rushers, drafting guys who can just make and cause havoc. Defensive linemen, edge rushers. The only time we messed up at was Jarvis Jones. That's probably the only person who we drafted who was horrible. But besides Jarvis Jones, I think they've been doing a good job. A good job of drafting edge rushers. Even Bud Dupree, he might have been like an elite level like TJ Watt, but he still was productive when he was here. And we had different guys. So Steelers can go out there and get edge rushers. They can get the defensive linemen. We're Stephon Tuitt, Cam Hayward, all different guys we have. Javon Hargrave as well. Yeah, Keanu Benning to that list too. We keep playing like this. He's playing good football. Our only weakness was cornerback at first, but it seemed like we found our guy in JPJ now. And then you look at Dante Jackson. We traded for him. He's been getting injured a little bit lately, but he's still a pretty good player. And you look at Benny Bishop playing solid as well. Good 2 interceptions today. Playing good football overall. Sean Elliott been a big signing, so we finally fixed our secondary up. And now it's just like kind of focus on the offense. And the offense, last game, 32 points. This game, 30 points. Just got a lot of time left in the quarter. Pretty good. Personally, I want to go on a long drive and get the clock going. I agree, Derpy. I agree. Like a good 5 or 6 minute drive, just to go ahead and just close it out. And you score a touchdown, just take the heart of the other team out. The game's still kind of close a little bit. It's 30-15, but we've seen crazy things in the NFL happen before. They score one touchdown, they be right back in it. So I would love to see one of those long 5-minute drives that field, just make the clock all the way down. Just playing that old football, to let Najee and Warren just run it. This is what you do right here. Now she gets about, I think, back to the line of scrimmage on that play. It's the same result as the Raiders game. Yep. The defense made first half, didn't play to the full potential. The game was close. And then the second half, make a big adjustment and just shut out the opposing team. Same thing happened last game with the Raiders. It actually happened to all our wins. We made a big adjustment and shut the team out in the second half. All our wins, we did that. Play action pass, Russell Wilson. Firing. Calvin Austin, you run 4-3. You run a 4-3. There you go. We'll take it. Calvin Austin. See, we utilize him right. Let him run crosser routes. different things that he can stay in stride. So Wilson 16 for 29, which is not, because he actually barely over 50%, really. Barely over 50%, but, doing pretty good, though. I think early on, the first quarter, he had a lot of completions. But he's doing a pretty solid job. Kevin Austin is wide open on that play. Najee. Russ probably think he handed the ball off to Marshawn Lynch or something. That's how Najee kind of play a little bit. He a better catcher than Marshawn, and Marshawn probably a better runner. Getting like his own faster feet. Yeah, but similar play styles. Najee got 82 rushing yards. You got 111 for Pickens and a touchdown. 264 yards and 2 touchdown passes for Russell Wilson. So doing a pretty good job overall. Spreading the ball around. Welcome back, Kay. Welcome back. Najee, about a gain of, 2 or 3? And Najee's still up. Some big-time Dodger fans, 3-0 from the World Series against the Yankees. Steelers looking like a contender in the Capitals tonight. Oh, yeah, the Yankees did make the first time since 2009. Yeah, I watch baseball like rarely. I wouldn't even say occasionally, rarely. I feel like it's better in person than on TV. On football, you can watch it on TV or in person. Some stuff like that. Basketball this is all right to watch on TV sometimes, but in person it'd be fun. Jalen Warren, enough of the first down. But baseball, I feel like it's better in person to watch. See, Najee the truth. Yeah, Najee, he been running real good. For a quarter, when you have team already beat up, and you gotta go down there in the box and tackle a 240-pound back. You're like, yeah, I'm not trying to do all that. Then Jalen Warren coming there with his speed as well, and he's very tough too. So having these this offensive weapons is good. The defense is elite, Super Bowl caliber defense. The offense is the only thing that we kind of need to stay like it's consistent. Can it be good? But the offense scored back-to-back 30 games, scored 30 points with Justin Fields, and now you scored 30 with Russell Wilson. So you're like, okay, the offense is playing pretty good. Maybe they found a little groove, got something going. With the defense we have, if you score 30 points, you're gonna win every game. Because the defense on the line with 14 points per game. So you score 20 points, you probably win by 13 games. If you score 30, you're definitely winning every game. So we can continue to stay around that 27 to 30 point threshold. Hey, you see yourself probably in the Super Bowl. You never know. You put the Jets in a big hole. Adams didn't make such a smart decision. Yep. Okay, Adams he was on what's her name? Kay Adams show. He was on the Kay Adams Up in the Adams show, and he mentioned that he wrote down the Steelers, Saints, and Jets as the teams he wanted to go to, but he said the Jets was on top of his list. He said Jets, Steelers, and Saints. It was in that order. Okay, so we was the second option. But I guess since the Jets really wanted them, he went there. He could came to Pittsburgh. We was 4-2. Now he better be 5-2. Could have came to Pittsburgh. Could have been a part of a team winning. But I guess they probably find some type of spark. The Jets find some type of spark probably eventually. I can see them sneaking in the playoffs maybe. If they get healthy. Maybe at like 9 and 8, 7 seed or something. I don't see them winning the playoff game, but I can see them sneaking in. Maybe. Yeah, but the Adams could have chose Pittsburgh. Hope Mike Williams or whoever we're trying to go out there and get, they're looking like, okay, Pittsburgh look pretty good. DeAndre Hopkins, somebody. As good as getting on prime time, so a lot of players probably watching, be like, oh, okay, they're doing a good job at this. But yeah. But Coach Tomlin said, I didn't come here to win games. He said, I came here, I'm trying to win a championship. He said, I'm trying to win another championship. The Steelers haven't been to the Super Bowl since 2008, 2009. When I think it was 2010, 2011, when the Black Eyed Peas performed It was here in Dallas. In 2011, I was 10 years old in 2011. That's how long the Steelers have been to the Super Bowl. I'm 23 now. So it's been a little while since the Steelers been to the Super Bowl. I remember watching that one because my cousin is a Packer fan as well, my older cousin. You know, he's a Packer fan. And the Steelers played the Packers at Super Bowl right there. They got the W on us. So it's been a little while. So now I don't think the Steelers will get a receiver. I hope they do get one, but they could, you know, Coach Tomlin, like, hey, the guys we had just put up 30 points back to back, so we good. We got. I think we play better teams in the future. Because the teams we play right now they're pretty good teams still, of course. We play some teams that are pretty good. Like the Chargers, pretty good. The Broncos, they turned it around now. They're playing pretty good too as well. The Falcons as well. So I'm just happy that we beating up on the teams we should beat. Like the Raiders we played last week. You should win that game. You should blow them out, and we blew them out. And in this game against the Jets. The Jets is a team they have a bad record, but they still have enough weapons that make them look like a contender on paper, but they just can't execute right. So you're like, okay, you should go out there and beat this team right here. I didn't really go out here and put up 30 on them, but I did have us winning the game. But if we do get a receiver, like I can mention it many times, I'm going to say Christian Kirk and Hopkins got to be the two top guys. Jaguars did win today. I'm hoping they lose another one or a few. So they started looking at the roster, but like, you know what, should we blow the roster up? Because you already know with Doug Peterson, if he gets fired, they go out there and blow the roster up. It could be available. And then Hopkins, maybe too as well. You never know. Titans lost again. They're like 1-6, I think. So it could be available. You know, someone mentioned something about the Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. I doubt they trade Tyreek Hill away. And I don't think we want Tyreek Hill because he might be another Antonio Brown on the team. The way the running game is going and back-to-back 30-point games. Yeah, that's true, yeah. We are a run-first team, so the receiver got to come here thinking, okay, they're going to be out of block. And so some receivers don't like doing that. That's why the Ravens are kind of hard to find a lot of big-name receivers in free agency because, like, people looking like, you're going to run the ball with Lamar, Derrick Henry, all these running backs you got. And then you'll pass the ball in the air, you know, mostly to tight ends and stuff. So it's kind of hard for bring a guy in like that. Receivers, most receivers want to get the ball in their hands. When you get a guy, if you draft a guy and build him in your system, they already accustomed to that style. So I'm hoping Roman Wilson will be good. I think he'll probably have a chance, opportunity, but he's just getting injured a lot. I don't know how long this injury is going to last. So we'll see. But finally, though, another stress-free game. Last week had one stress-free. This week, one stress-free as well. With about 4 minutes left, so I don't think they can come back in 4 minutes. Unless something crazy happened. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Oh, yeah, the contracts. Yes. I think Christian Kirk contract would probably be one of the bigger ones because he got a lot left. But Hopkins, I think he might be on the – is he on 1 year left? I think he's 1 or 2 years left. I think his deal might be a little lighter. I think he might have 1 year left, if I'm not mistaken. The contracts do got to match, though, too. Yeah. He had 1 year left on his deal with the Titans. Or could be 2. Oh, 14 inches? Oh. Russell Wilson, did he get it? On 14 inches? Najee and Darnell Washington playing around. Need the first down? Need the first down? Not for the first? First down. The defense shut the Jets down. Yeah. So finally, let me get a back-to-back what went right video. Made one last week and got one this week. I might just stay up and upload both of them tonight. I'm upload one on Syndicate channel and then upload one on my channel probably like 20 minutes after. 20, 30 minutes after. I might just upload both of them. Tomorrow I'm actually free, so I ain't gotta I usually go to bed at 10:30. I'm actually free tomorrow and on Tuesday, so I'll probably just do that. Some positive videos. Yes. They're reviewing the play now. Yeah, Hawkins isn't bad. He would be a good pickup. Yeah, Hawkins still got enough. I think last year 1,000 yards last year, and his play style fit here perfectly. And his contract is still good. He ain't too crazy either. But I don't know if they'll. It should only take a 5th round pick really, because Hawkins is still good, but he's a little older though. So it's like probably I say if they have to trade something higher, maybe a 4th round. If you really wanted to like jump the gun and get him, but it's probably a 5th round pick. 5th round pick to get him. But we rolled the team we got. I still be cool with it. I just want us to be ready for those big matchups. We play like the Chiefs or the Ravens. We beat the Ravens a lot of times, of course, but just we put those teams like that. You know, be ready for those matchups. So now we be 5-2, and looking pretty good. 5-2. You know, a lot of people had us written off. I think a lot of team like predictions had us going like 7 wins. We already got 5 of them now. And then next week, you should look over opponent, but it's the Giants next week. First downs confirmed. Yep. Got the Giants next week at home with Daniel Jones. If you have a Steelers defense in fantasy, you better start them next week. Because Daniel Jones, you better start them. He's on 31, 32. Yeah, I think he's around that age. Yeah. Yeah, he's 32. Yeah, 32. He just turned 32 a few months ago. Like if Hawkins want to leave, like, hey Hawkins, hey, want to play with Will Levis? They want to switch it up. The run by Najee. Najee almost at 100 yards as well. He might get there. He can get in his end zone. This is Steelers football right here. Tough defense, running the football, and hitting on plays down the field. When Bruce Arians was the offensive coordinator, he pushed the ball down the field a lot. Now they didn't even see eye to eye because he was letting the quarterback get hit too much with all those plays. But he was very aggressive. I like when offensive coordinators get a little aggressive sometimes. Not too aggressive, but get aggressive sometimes. You know, like not afraid to run the ball 30, 40 times in a game or something. 50 times in a game if you have to. Or not being afraid to take a chance down the field to push it. Russ threw a lot of jump balls today, and it went our way. A lot of confidence of him doing that, too. Two receivers that are great comeback catchers. Yep. Not afraid of contact. You know, when you throw the 50-50 ball, you have guys like a Pickens or a Hopkins or somebody like that. They go like 60-40, really. Sometimes 70-30. We've seen that play Hopkins made against us on Christmas. We caught the ball over Joe Hayden like this and tapped the feet in. Some guys are just different. They have strong hands. Najee Harris. Well, at least one New York team won. The Liberty won. I doubt the Jets or the New York Knicks or Brooklyn Nets. Any of those teams, I doubt they win anything anytime soon. Or the Giants or anybody. They're not winning anything anytime soon. But the Liberty got them a title, so They got something to go to. Third and 2. Jalen Warren put his foot in the ground. A little short of the first down. Field goal. Actually, go for it again. Go ahead and go for it in the game. I'll just go for it. Go in the game. That's why I love Steelers football. Because all our wins, we have shut out our opponent in the second half. Well, except the Bronco one, they scored that little. They scored they had field goal in the second half. But we have shut out most of our opponents, like kept them out. Look at the Falcons game. They were winning 10. Was it 10-7? And we came back and got them. Well, it was 10-7, 10-9, something like that. Because we finished that game and won 18-10. Chargers game, the same thing. We shut them out in the second half. Against the Raiders, same thing. Going out there and just shutting them down. You get the Giants next week, which is like a bye. Playing the Giants. You get the Giants next week. If you win that one, be 6-2. On the bye week, 6-2. Then you got Commanders, Ravens, Browns, and you got Ravens, Browns, and Bengals. 3 straight games, three straight division games, which is crazy. 3 straight division games. And you know what's crazy? I'm not really afraid of the Bengals. Now, Joe Burrow used to scare me a little bit. Like previous years, but I'm not scared of the Bengals. I feel like our offense is good enough to go out there to manage. If we have to go out there and score some stuff. And the Browns, no one afraid of the Browns. The Ravens are the only team that kind of like, a little bit, because every game is close. Even though we beat the Ravens, I think 8 of the last 7. 7 of the last 8. All the games are close. All the games are close. It's like 5 or less points. Najee Harris, touchdown, Steelers. Jumped in there with the crowd, with the fans. Najee. Najee Harris. That's true. They had him 0 yards in the second half. Yep. They went for it, and Najee got a touchdown. Okay. I guess they wanted to go ahead and end it right now. I think we blow the Jets out like this. I knew we would win the game. I had us 26-16, but ooh, man. Najee Harris. Good stuff. Steelers up 37-15. This is Sunday night football right here. This is how you do it. Oh, almost fell over. This is how you do it. Got to make these videos. I have a post-game show coming on Syndicate channel. So if you're not subscribed to the Steelers Syndicate channel, I'll be over there, post-game show. And I also will be on this channel with the What Went Right. Probably have it like 30 minutes or an hour after. So if you're up, if you want to watch some stuff, you already seen the game with me. So this will be discussing things that went right in this game. So you can talk about that. And then tomorrow, I'm going to discuss the NBA Finals. I'm talking about my Miami Heat as well. Do a hype video for them. Probably coming out later this week, so be on the lookout for that. And also some other NFL stuff. I'm going to say some sleeper teams to look forward to this season as well, like that so far in the NFL. Who's on pretender, who's contender. I'm going to do that update on that as well in the NFL. That's another video we'll be doing too, something else we'll be doing. Oh, the review. The weekly review. I might do some film breakdown maybe. If I can, if it's copyright, I'll probably just upload it regularly. But on the Syndicate channel, we'll do a little review of some stuff throughout the week with the Steelers, discussing some things. So yeah, I have a lot of videos coming and stuff, but it's good to get a big time win on prime time. 37. We scored 32 last week. 37 this week. Very good. So all right, peace out, everybody. Yeah, have a good night too, Byron. Peace out, everybody. I'll probably see you guys in a little bit like that on the post-game show. So tune into that. But yeah, this is me signing off right here. The stream's still on, right? Yeah. The stream is still on. How do I end the stream? I'm trying to end it. Turn my camera off.